Hello. Ow, honey. I'm sitting here what is this, Tuesday morning, honey, drinking on my Welch super berry drink. And I also have some oranges. Some of people are going to ask what I'm drinking. Girl, I don't drink wine. I don't drink no liquor, okay? Girl, I have to say this because it'd be so funny when you're like reading the comments and, girl, it's not good to assume, but they'll be commenting. They'll be like, oh, I see you're enjoying a glass of wine. No, bitch, this is natural, honey. Yeah, I'm going to go get this nail fixed tomorrow, too. Yeah, this nail actually broke when I was putting on my shoe. I needed a feel. See, I be waiting to get my feels, yeah. I don't go like right about like, girl, my sister friend, if she get a little bit of nail growth, she going to go get a feel. I'm not wasting no damn $50, a girl, to go get a feel like that. Honey, you see this right here? Because I don't want to flip you out. You see that right there? Girl, that's how much growth I've had, girl. Now it's time for a fill. Like I said, I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to try to cut this nail off tonight and see if it's going to hurt or not. If it's going to hurt, I'm going to wait to get my nails done closer to like Friday or something. But anyway, for Halloween, honey, wait until y'all see my costume. For those who are going to be at the Sawhain celebration, honey. The Sawhain celebration, not San Juan. Oh my God, I'm thinking about Puerto Rico. Not San Juan, Sawhain. You will see my costume. If you're not at that Sawhain celebration, you're not going to see the costume. Sorry, you're not going to see the costume. Anyway, so listen, I promised that I'll come back today, talk about the Sawhain celebration, and I'm here to do that. And just in case y'all wondering, because I get asked a lot of questions, and sometimes I'm like, bitch, y'all a little too nosy. But I'm nosy. Okay, I'm nosy. So I'm going to ask questions too, girl. Like, excuse me, what is that? So anyway, so when I'm looking this way, I'm actually looking at my other, we'll say, screen. And on this screen, I'll have like either the chat room open or I'll be looking at stuff. Because, I'm always multitasking. See my iPad right here, girl? I can't even find this iPad because I kid you not. I kid you not. I will be on all devices, honey. The phone, this laptop, that laptop. And I know it's not really good because energy-wise, it does something to you if you're a spiritual person. I won't even go into that, but it's very important if you are a spiritual. We're talking about not just the one that's the spiritual when you feel like you need to be spiritual, or spiritual only when you need something. Let's talk about it, okay? We're talking about people that live, breathe, and walk spirituality, honey. Electronics, even being in groups of people all the time is not good for you, honey. We can call that extrovert or introvert, honey. I think extroverts naturally have energy and they don't need others to build their energy. And I think introverts are the other way around. Just like I think there's so many terms of different stuff out there that they try to make it seem like there's only one definition for. I personally have seen introverted people interact and they deal well in groups of people. And when they're in groups of people, it's like, whoo, ha, ha, whoo, ha, ha. Like and if they're not the center of attention, honey, they cussing you out. They're mad at everybody, right? And then also you got those introverts that's like, I don't want to be around nobody. That's more depressed. Like, girl, you're more depressed, girl. Because as a human being, we have electromagnetic fields around us, and you need that charge. Like, girl, And like I said, I keep going to this too because I know some shady ass people. I've known some shady ass people in my life, honey, who didn't want to be around a lot of people because people can read them, and they didn't want people to read them, darling. They don't want people to say, "Ooh, that bitch is bitter. Ooh, that thing." Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta watch my mouth, girl. And I'm only doing this for YouTube, y'all. I'm only trying to watch my freaking YouTube because of, like I said, the new team, what they trying to tell me what I need to stop doing. And we're not talking about you YouTubers, you the viewers. We're talking about the people that actually own YouTube, honey. Girl, see, that's what I said, honey. I need to be sober always, girl. That's why I can't do no drugs and stuff. I might try some marijuana live with y'all. I might try it just to see what it, because I've never done it before, but honey. Oh, girl, this grape juice is so good, y'all. This is actual super fruit. If I had on some panties, I'll get up for y'all and I will show you the juice I have right now. It is a super food drink. I think it's like carrot, pear, watermelon, blackberry, currant, girl, and then orange juice. I have orange juice, girl. I gotta have a cup of orange juice today, honey. I have to. I'm addicted to orange juice. Country style. Let's talk. Hello. But anyway. So I'm going to show you guys some stuff, and we're going to talk about why I said that magic is not for wimps. And I do get a lot of, I keep forgetting that I'm on this other channel, not that channel. Okay, so I do get a lot of questions from my other channel. I do have an email for this channel. I'm going to actually put in the description box. I'm starting in the description box because I want to start every Friday coming in here answering sexual only questions. I will not answer anything that's not pertaining to sex magic, the power of seduction. If you have not known, this channel is called Tantra. Okay, so that's all I'll be answering on this channel. I don't want to go into any other things. If something come up sporadically, or my mind, honey, I'll just think of something, girl, we will explore it. But I would love to stick with the sexual stuff here. That's what I would love to stick with over here, honey. The other channel, honey, we can be cute. We can talk about other shit. If you're not talking about putting a wang in your mouth or some poutine, girl, I don't want to hear it. Girl, we don't got time for that, girl. Because some of y'all need to get some. That's what the tea is. Y'all need to get some of that. That, you know what? That is the cure for everybody 18 or over. And I'm holding, girl, bye. I'm going to get up and get this drink so y'all know I'm not lying. Hold on. So y'all know I'm not lying, honey. Listen, because I'm holding this cup and I'm feeling good. And people are like, they're going to be like, bitch, you got some motherfucking alcohol. Hold on. They're like, bitch, you got some motherfucking alcohol in that cup, girl. Stop lying. On a serious note. Okay, why are you following me, honey? Okay, so as you can see, I just opened this today too. You can't smell it, but it's so fresh. Once I open my juice, I never leave it in the refrigerator more than 3 days. But this is 100% berry, okay, super berry, 100% juice, Welch with antioxidants, honey. No sugar added, no GMO. And of course, and if it was GMO, who cares? Because some of y'all out here, honey, drinking shit that you shouldn't be having in your body any damn way, girl. So I don't really care about that no GMO shit, honey. I grew up on GMOs, girl. Hello. Many of you did too. You turned out right. So anyway, there's grape juice, grape, aronia berry concentrate, mangosteen. And if you don't know about mangosteen, you better know about mangosteen, girl. Oh, so there's only 3 different types of berries in here. Mangosteen is really, really good for you, though. I'll talk about mangosteen. I used to drink mangosteen tea when I dated my my boyfriend. We'll call him Jeet. We'll call him Jeet. Yeah, we'll call him Jeet, girl. Hold on. Because honey, look, excuse me. Yeah, I gotta sit down. Honey, we'll call him Jeet, girl, because be like, I know who that is. You said his name is what? I know him, Mystic. So that's why I'm feeling good, honey. Bitch, I just feel good all the time. Anyway, so like I said, this is going to be the video. I'm going to show you first, before I forget, because I forgot last night. We're going to go into, okay, we're gonna, oh, shit. Shit, I hope it saves. Okay, who cares? Who cares, honey? Who cares, right? Who cares? So we're going to go into this. How to purchase your Sawhain tickets, honey. How to purchase your Sawhain tickets, honey. Let's get into it. Hello! Everybody needs someone by their side. Yes. Okay, so we are here at Blogspot, honey, 28spirit8, mystic8.blogspot.com, also known as 28spirit8.blogspot.co.uk. Shout out to my people out there in the UK, honey. Yes, honey, the whales, honey. So, yeah. So let's go into the Sawhain, honey. You're going to click January 1st, okay? And, oh, shit, it's not in January. Okay, girl, maybe it's in February. Okay, there we go. In February, honey, you're going to click February, honey. Let's talk, okay? And when you click February, the first thing that's going to come up is ritual spells and other spiritual needs, honey. Okay, so you see right here where it says update regularly, or it says updates, check regularly. I always say this, maybe when I do a video, I need to say check the updates through the blog spot first. And updates are usually just temporary postings, so I don't have to keep them up there. I think there was some things I posted through there that I did keep up there. But you're going to click that, okay? Then it's going to say Samhain celebration. And I'm going to give you, or I gave you a little bit of a history of what Samhain is. I got some people that are anti-white or anti-Irish or anti-European, but they talk about happy Samhain and shit, girl. If you're not about that culture, let's stop talking about it, girl. Okay, hello. So anyway, as I said before, I tell you exactly what it really is, how it really is, girl. People think that Samhain is just Halloween, girl, when it's actually celebrated, you know, as you can see, from the 31st to November the 1st, girl. Halloween is just until 11:59 p.m., girl. Let's talk about it. Okay, but either way, it used to be, like I said, I'll give you a little history about that, honey. Get into those teas, honey. But see right here, this is where the tickets are. And as I said, I'm probably going to go in here and edit this tonight. There's two options. Either you could be a part of the live taping. I will give you some tips and tricks on what the ritual that I will be doing. I will not be doing the ritual live on camera, though. You guys will probably see the prelude to the ritual, but I will not be showing the ritual on camera. As I mentioned that I would before, even in here it says, so like I said, I'll probably go in there and edit that as soon as I'm off of here. So that's the first option. First option is to actually attend the 1 to 2 hour event, get some tips and tricks, yeah, possibly even a little, what, maybe a little, yeah, I think I did say a package will be sent in the mail if you're going to be a part of the live event. And even if you're not a part of the live event, you could still get the package, because the package is definitely going to be worth what you're paying. Trust me. I would say at least a half what you're paying. But right now, all the stuff that I'm putting into it right now, it's going to be that whole pricing, honey. The whole $250, you're getting worth just in your package alone. You're going to gag. I'm telling you, you're going to gag what you'll be getting in that package. And then outside of that, the second option would be that you will be a part of the ritual. I will be celebrating Hallowtide or Hallowmas. And basically it's a celebration of the dead, and I'll be celebrating it from October the 31st to November the 2nd. I'm going to say November the 3rd, because November the 3rd is the full moon, so I'm going to celebrate that into my full moon celebration. So the second option would be that you'll be a part of that. I will not be having, you will get video snapshots of what I'm doing, but I will not be including people in that, because what I'm going to be doing is some girl, some serious stuff. And unfortunately, but fortunately, a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing is not going to be allowed on camera at all. Like, it's not allowed on camera. I'm not even going to take that chance. You know, some people, oh, no, it's okay. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. And it's something that I have to do. It's something that I need to do, because the further you get in your spiritual journey, the more you have people coming out the woodworks that you don't even know, you don't even give two fucks about, and they want to come for you. So just when you think that you're about to come for me, honey, I'm making sure that my army's all the way up. Let's talk about it. All the way up. Let's talk about it, Remy Ma. I want to make sure my army is all the way up. So like I said, I will be doing that from the 31st until the 3rd. I believe that's Tuesday until Friday. Now, if anybody know me, if anybody have ever got work done from me before, and I gave you secrets on certain stuff, you know the importance of doing rituals between Tuesday and Friday in the first freaking place. You know the importance of that. So it's no coincidence that you have the Halloween being celebrated on Tuesday, and then you're going into Friday or Saturday being the full moon. So we're just going to say Tuesday, Wednesday, going into Friday, Saturday for the full moon, honey. Let's talk about it. So like I said, honey, it's going to be very, very potent. And for those of you who are in the spring equinox, like I said before, I am thinking about also offering something Because you know, some people are a little random like I am, so they'll be down and be like, look, I want to be a part of it in person. I'm thinking about offering that option as well. I will see when I'm done with this tonight. Like I said, I listen to the spirit say yes, do it. Do it. There's already a guest that's coming up. And you know, like I said, I'm even willing to have people come in person to be a part of a certain process of it, because like I said, I'm doing it for 3 to 4 days, so you will not be a part of all of it, but you will be a part of some stuff. Like I want to do some healing work, so I'm definitely open and willing to let people who want to be a part of it to come and get cleansed. I want to do a physical cleanse for you in person and all that good stuff. And a lot of people I deal with anyway, you claim that you're spiritually incited and you're, you know, all this other good stuff. So then come on in, honey. Let me do your cleanse and let's see what comes out. Let me bathe you, honey, in person. Like I said, I'm thinking about offering that as an option because I think that would be so cool. And for me, around this time, there's a lot of stuff that comes through for me. A lot of stuff, a lot of spiritual stuff that comes through for me. And I start to see people like the veil becomes thin between the spiritual world and the physical world, but it becomes thin between the spiritual eye and the physical eye as well. And that's a lot of people don't understand. So I pay attention very, very well to everything and everyone around this time, particularly up until Thanksgiving. From Halloween up until Thanksgiving, I'm watching people because I know there are certain spirits that will dance with you during Samhain, Hallow's Tide. I do also there's spirits that will dance with you around Thanksgiving. There's also spirits that will dance around you around Christmas, which is also the winter solstice. And I'll talk about that as well. Those are usually the water spirits. But like I said, I pay really close attention to people and how they act, and that's how I determine how I'm going to deal with people the following year. So like I said, you know, this is going to be a real, real big thing. This is not just a coy for me to do just to get some extra money, because y'all know, like I always say, girl, I'm always busy, darling. But like I said, some of the stuff I do, I would love to incorporate or bring people in on it. And this is not no baby bambity boopity type of stuff. None of the stuff I do is bambity boopity type of stuff, type of anything. But I want you to know this ritual is going to be so deep. Honey, the next day, possibly the same day, you're going to feel something physically. And I guarantee that. I guarantee there's something physically in your body that's going to change. And I'm not saying it in a bad way, like, oh, shit, something got pulled for me. But listen, like I said, and that's why I'm going to go into magic is not for wimps. Like I said, you don't want to miss this. If you do miss it, that's your tea, not mine. Like I said before, I'm stepping back from doing a lot of my stuff on YouTube. So, you know, like I said, this could possibly be, I'm just saying for you, this could possibly be a big event that you're really missing out on. Because like I said, there's a lot that's going into this. I've been planning this for at least about a week now. It's still about another week away. I'm asking everybody to, you know, purchase their stuff by Friday the 27th. And like I said before, you know, like I said, this is something really big, serious for me. I'm not playing. Like I said, I will not be having no outside contact with nobody. Even the special guests that I want to come, we have been communicating through the phones, and I don't want to talk through the phones. I don't want to communicate through the phones. First thing, as I said before, I'm dealing with spirits during this time period. And when it comes to electronics anyway, spirits don't fuck with that. Honey, there's electromagnetic energy that comes from cellular devices as well as Wi-Fi and computer. Let's say computers, period. Anything with Wi-Fi radiation. Let's say that. And spirits don't really mess with that. Spirits is not a fan of that. So the spirits that I want to invoke and the spirits I want to bring in, that's not going to be loud, honey. Not even candle lights. That's why I'm going to be, I bought a lot of candles. I actually went to 99-cent store and Oshun came through 2 days ago, and I'm going back again today. I gave myself a break yesterday because I went there the day before that just to go get me a pan because I'm doing something with a pan. I won't say what I'm doing with that pan, girl, because like I said, I'm watching what I say now because, girl, ha, ha, ha. Anyway, so I go to get a pan and something tell me, go check out the candle section. And I said, okay, well, I don't need no more candles because the bitch got 2 dressers full of candles. I go through the candle section, y'all, and I kid you not. I look up and I see the exact color of candle that I've been looking for. And yes, Hobby Lobby has this candle. Walmart doesn't have this candle. Target doesn't have this candle. Today Morning don't have these candles. Michael's didn't have these candles. This color in particular, The size and the color, 99-cent store had that fucking candle. And I was blown. And I said, I'm only going to get 5. Nope, I'm going to get 10. Nope, I'm going to get 15. Nope, I'm going to get 20. No, girl, I ended up buying 40 of those candles. And I said, when are you guys going to put some more out? Oh, we'll probably put some out tomorrow. So I'm hoping that they put some out yesterday. And today when I go, it's some there. Because I'm like, honey, like mama. Like I said, there will be no electricity, honey. I'm not using none. Girl, those 3 days that I'm in there, honey, there's no electrical anything, girl. I kid you not. You know, I'm going to let everybody know where I'm located at, my family and friends who need to know. But I'm going to let them know, honey, you will not be able to reach me. And trust me, I'm going to be good. Trust me. I'm going to be good. But I will not be on the phones, honey. Readings and stuff will have to be postponed if there's any readings scheduled in these 3 or 4 days. I will not be dealing with nothing outside of this ritual. So like I said before, this will be an event, like I said, you do not want to motherfucking miss. And if you choose to miss that event, that's your tea, not mine. And like I said before, girl, don't be like, oh, girl, I don't know what I wish I, because like I said, I'm not going to be hearing that, girl. I heard that during the spring equinox, girl. I had about, 10 people come to the spring equinox, would have been 13. After that, girl, you had 30 people. Oh, God, I wish I would have went there. Oh, God, but my work schedule. Like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. There's people there that had children. Honey, there's people there that just got off of work, girl. When it comes to spiritual stuff, you have to make sacrifices. No tea, no shade. And I'm sure you could take 1 day off. I'm sure, especially if we're doing magical work. So I'm like, girl, this is not like a barbecue event. This is not like an event where, you know, we're just gonna ha ha hoo, yes, honey, I see you, girl. Miss Faye, you looking fabulous. Like, girl, this is some energy work. And like I said, I don't play with energy. I don't play when it comes to spirituality. I do not play. And this one, we're going into the darker stuff. Spring is celebrating the light stuff. So spring, it was definitely, like I said, I had a lot of fun in the spring. It was definitely fun doing all that. This is a little heavier. It's going to be a little darker. And like I said, this is not going to be for the wimps. And I have to put this out there because 2 of the people that actually signed up, they're strong people, but they like to pull on some victim stuff. And I just want to clarify what they are about to experience. And I want them to understand, as I said, this is not a joke. This should not be taken lightly. And I'm not joking. What I'm going to be doing for Sawhain is not nothing to be playing with, honey. I'm actually starting my fast on Friday. No meat, no dairy products, nothing that's going to clog my system. However you want to take that, nothing that's going to deactivate my cells or tell my cells to do something else. That's what I said. I will not be doing electronics because all this stuff interferes with your own magnetic field. That's why a lot of people, since electronics have been coming out so heavily, and like I said, I don't want to talk too much because it's like, it's only me. And it's really, really starting to piss off to where I don't even want to get on the internet no more. It's only me. I can see her and talk about some real shit, and my channel is like, boo, oh, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm getting an email, I'm getting the content of your stuff was not permissible for the audience. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You got men on here showing they fucking penis. You got fucking women out here showing you how to fucking stick a tampon up their motherfucking vagina. And you got a bitch out here that's telling me about some real ass shit, bitch, and my shit is muted, deleted, blocked, banned. And it's not none of these fucking YouTube people. It's not on these viewers. Because people can say, oh yeah, these viewers. No, bitch, these people don't got that much power. They don't even got power to keep their baby fathers in their life, girl. Let's talk about it. They didn't have powers to keep their mother from passing away of cancer. Let's talk about it. Or their grandmother from dying at 65 years old. Girl, bye. They don't got the type of power. Girl, what is that? They know what I know. They know what I've been through. They may even know exactly all the other good stuff. Girl, like I'm not even going to that. So like I said, I got to be very watchful what the fuck I say. And that's not how I live my life. I don't live my life, ooh, I can't say that. Ooh, I got to watch myself. Well, I kid you not, I don't live like that. I have ended friendship. I have ended jobs. I've quit jobs. $21 an hour in 2007 and 8, girl, I've ended jobs. Because I said, honey, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be walking around, ooh, you can't look at, oh God, I don't even look that way because they're going to think, oh, I can't say that. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I offended their spiritual practices. Like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? This is the fucking real world, honey. This is not no fucking, oh, I just don't like people when they eat hot Cheetos. It's just, oh, that's so disgusting to me. Like, bitch, stay in your fucking house then. Stop getting on the internet then. Bitch, get a home job, girl. How about that? Go to a country that don't allow that shit, girl. So like I said, I'm sick of that shit. But it's like I said, and it's not just only me. But I see these other people, and that's just how I saw these bitches. That's how I know these bitches are fucking fake. See, my mind is fucking processing quicker than what I'm fucking speaking. That's how I know these bitches are motherfucking fake on here, because they can talk, you know, and it's just like, girl, what the fuck are they talking about, girl? But the minute it's like, nope, that's not the real tea. This is the tea. Bloop. So it's like, okay, freedom of speech, girl. Okay. Since Wi-Fi and all this technology have come out, even the chips in our credit cards, the electromagnetic fields in our own bodies have been altered. And that's why a lot of people are getting diagnosed with a lot of diseases like asthma. You got people that are getting bone cancer, kidney. It's an attack on the natural filtrations of the body, including, like I said, your own electromagnetic field, which is to protect you from too much negative ions. It actually balances out if you're balanced in the inside. But like I said, you know, all that stuff is interfering with that. And honey, they know what is going on. And this is not no stuff. This is not no conspiracy stuff. Like I said, I'm not even trying to go into that type of stuff. But it's just, it amazes me how people could take certain stuff and twist it up. And it's like, oh, well, they twist it up. And it's like, well, if you're not going to talk about the whole truth, don't talk about it at all. If you're going to say this, but add extra onto it, it's like, girl, no, that don't sound right. Then girl, let's not talk about it. The reality of it is Wi-Fi is motherfucking radiation. The reality of it is the chips that are in your motherfucking cellular phones and your motherfucking credit cards is radiation. Sorry. And it's not working with your natural magnetic or vibration in your body. And that's why I'm so big on drinking living water, because water is a conduit of energy, but also it balances out energy as well as wearing copper and all that. That's what I said. I fast, I drink for those reasons. A lot of people think I don't drink alcohol, and it is true. I don't drink alcohol and I don't do drugs because, I mean, personally, there's no point in doing it, first of all. Second of all, I mean, you do it to feel good. You do other shit to make yourself feel good, like have sex. You could read a book. You can go skydiving. You go running up a damn mountain. Like, girl, let's not even go there, girl. Like, people have cured diseases without even doing that stuff. And I'm not even being funny. But, you know, like I said, you know, and it also puts bad stuff in it because there's no organic weed. Where's the organic weed at? Can you show me where that's at? Girl, just like wine, there is organic wine, but girl, y'all not buying organic wine. So it's like, honey, y'all buying these wines, girl, it's pesticides, girl, they spraying shit in the motherfucking air, girl. I've been to fucking vineyards, girl. No, I'm not putting that shit on my body, girl. I already gotta breathe that shit. It's already in the food that I'm possibly eating. It's already in the water that I'm possibly putting in my body or on my body. I'm not gonna put extra shit there, mama. As I said before, I know lots of people, and it's no dig to anybody out there who do drugs, including marijuana, but I know people that used to do marijuana have quit marijuana, and they have said themselves their skin have cleared up, they can think clearer, they notice that their attitude is even adjusted. When you got people here that are saying, oh yeah, since I smoked weed, I got smarter. You don't know that. You're looking from the inside out. Like, bitch, people from the outside would tell you how you are. Like I said, it even goes into spiritual possession. People when they're possessed with spirits, they don't know they're possessed. You don't know when something is on you. You don't know that your mood is, you don't know that your attitude is changing. You don't know if your stuff is changing. People around you is going to notice it before you. Even when you lose weight, people are like, you losing weight. You're not going to say, I'm down 20 pounds. Look how skinny I look. Girl, people are going to notice it before you. Same thing with spirituality. So like I said, when all these people out here, I'm spiritual possessed, it's like, girl, you are acting. You're like a crackhead. You're like a crackhead that's saying they're not on crack, or a weed head saying they're not high, or alcoholic saying they're not an alcoholic or they're not drunk. Like, you don't know if you're drunk or not, girl. I'm not drunk. I know I'm not drunk. I'm a sober person. I've seen you drink alcohol for many, many years. You definitely are drunk that time. Yes, you were. No, I wasn't. No, you were, girl. You were slurring your words, honey. Well, I was slurring my words because I was tired. Girl, bye. You didn't go to bed. You were drinking at 4 o'clock, girl. You didn't go to bed. You were still up until 3 o'clock the next morning. Girl, bye. See, I need to stop drinking these antioxidants, girl. They be having me speaking a little too much, honey. Woo! Anyway. I'm trying to drink it while it's cold. I don't like it when it's hot. Anyway, so magic is not for wimps. As I said, you know, when it goes into any type of rituals or magical practices, there's always the cleaning process. And I've explained this before, but I feel like I want to go in depth with this because, like I said, a lot of people, you know, are interested in the Sawhain celebration. I've had quite a few people that have joined. And like I said, I just want to kind of put a precaution out there, darling, that, you know, with this and any other things, I always tell y'all this, you know, when going into electromagnetic fields and energy around you, because everything has energy, everything has a certain resonance to it, right? So think of like, how would I say this in layman's terms? I don't think there's a way of saying layman's terms. If you took a Gemini, oh, let's talk about it. You took a Gemini and you took a Leo and you forced them. Let's say the Leo was a true Leo and the Gemini was a true Gemini, because true Leos and true Geminis don't get along, honey. If you're a Leo and I get along with you, there's something in your chart that we're connected with. I'm telling you. Something about a Leo and I instead about a Cancer and I. And you know, I got fire, air, and water in my sign. I get along with a lot of air signs. I don't think there's any air sign that I've ever got into it with, unless they got a lot of fire in their teeth. But Leo, fire signs, which is a fire sign, and Cancer, the water sign, I don't really get along with those people. And like I said, true Cancer people, true Leo people, girl, it's a constantness. And if you force them to be with each other long enough, the Leo will begin to be molded into the Gemini, the way of the Gemini, and or the Gemini will then begin to be molded into the way of the Leo. So it's the same thing with your electromagnetic field and putting things into your body and or things around your body that is not and first of all, that will never happen. Like your energy field will never mold itself to be like the next person. It won't happen. If that's not in your frequency, if that's not how your body is naturally meant to operate and be, you will never get along. That's why a lot of people say I'm allergic to fake people, because they're too real. And I'm one of those people. I can't be around people that are fake. You can have fake wigs on, fake nails on. I don't care about that, because that doesn't mean nothing. You have that on for a certain reason. But fake personalities, fake attitudes, fake spiritual powers, and all that good stuff, I can't get down with that. That doesn't resonate with me, girl. You know, saying you're a spiritualist and then you're doing stuff that is like, oh, girl, that's a little fraudish. I can't get down with that, girl. And I can tell you, all my enemies, girl, they are linked to fraud. All of them, girl. All of my enemies that I've met in person, that I've befriended in person, we're no longer friends, girl, they are connected to something that I don't fuck with, and that's fraudulent, fake, and phoniness. So like I said, with the electromagnetic field, your field will always stay the way it should stay. It's not going to alter. Now, of course, there are things that could try to alter it, and that's when you have a lot of disturbances in your body, including health problems. But one of the advantages of when you're starting to do magic to clear out your electromagnetic field, because obviously you see that there's something wrong, and you say, hey, let me hit up this energy transmutator or this energy worker, because that's what a spiritual worker is, honey, and you say, I want this person to do work on me because I'm noticing this, and or you know something ain't right, but you don't know what is right or what is going wrong with you. The spiritual worker can sense that energy and tell you what's going on, so they give you a sense of clarity. But when you are doing work to alter that frequency around you, even if it's just work on you, let's say hey, I want to do work on my job, okay? People around you, including your mama, your sister, anybody around you, anybody that you normally hugged up with, normally had around you. That's why I'm even going to be to the point to where when we're getting spiritual work done, you cannot be around other people. I'm almost going to, well, I can't really tell people that, but I'm going to advise that. Like, you can only be around people that's going to be conducive to what it is you're trying to work on, because if not, unless it's a working environment, and of course there's stones that you can get, as well as there's things that you can protect yourself with to stop people from, or energy from penetrating your aura, okay? But we're talking about sexual relations with people and all that good stuff that is not conducive with the energy that you're operating on and or that you wish to operate on, it's going to be a big no-no. And that's why going to sexual celibacy and also, like I said, food fasting, because that's all energy. You know, when you eat certain foods, you have RNA and DNA that's going inside of you. So that's why I eat only certain things. This fast I'm going to be dealing with a lot of flowers. So a lot of, edible flowers, a lot of flowers that, I'm making to teas. Like, I'm gonna do a lot of flower RNA in me. But, and like I said, definitely no sex, honey. But people out there that have hit me up for work, let's say for their work job, let's say anything outside of relationship. And once you start doing that work, they start noticing that things in their relationship starts kind of falling apart or start going away. Like something starts shifting. And the smart person, and I'm just going to say the person who has the ability to know, oh, hold up, something is going on. They're either going to do work to see what is going on. That's a reading, okay? And or they're going to say, I want to exit out this situation and let me do some energy work to get me about this situation. So, like I said, things around you is going to change. Things around you is going to change. Your old neighbor that used to say, hey, girl, they're not going to be talking to you no more, honey. Possibly. Your old coworker that brought you lunch every day might stop bringing you lunch. And I want you to understand that this is all for your greater good. When it comes to aligning yourself up with the universe, this is why you do magic. You don't do magic because you have the ability to alter energy just because you want to do it. You do magic to align yourself up with the universe, okay? I don't care what nobody tell you. I don't care what's out there. That's what I said. A lot of people out there, they're just miserable, bummy-ass, basic people. They will always be that, so they want you to be that as well. They want you to always lose, too. They don't want you to be a winner. They want you to be a loser like them. Like they all got big-ass L's tattooed on them. And I met a lot of them in person and plenty of them on the internet. Let's talk about it. So like I said, they'll tell you, hold on to that rage. Don't let that go. That anger is going to better your life. Don't forgive. That is for the weak. And it's like, bitch, well, why the fuck are the ones that forgave people billionaires? And why the bitches that didn't forgive are still sick, broke, and hungry? Can we talk about it? Why the bitches that were broke and bitter are the bitches that said, I'm not letting that go. I'm hurt by my dad. My dad, my mama, my baby father left me for my best friend. Why those hoes are sick? Why they out here walking around with bonnets on and with no freaking edges? And I'm not even being funny. I'm being totally real here. I've seen white people without edges too. Let's not go there. They're over here walking around without edges, girl. Sickness in their body. Girl, looking lonely and shit in that big ass bed, girl. Girl, sitting up. Girl, I've seen videos too. Girl sitting in king size beds. Only one side got pillows on it. One side got pillows on it. And they'll be here talking about some, don't forgive people because forgiveness is for the weak and you give them back your power. No, bitch, it's the other way around, mama, because you didn't create the universe and neither did Satan. Satan is not the master of the universe, mama. Let's talk about it. I don't care how dark the fuck you think you are. I don't care how deep in the contract you are with Satan, Lucifer, Demonia, Asdone. I don't care what demonic forces you think you're working with. They didn't create this universe. They don't run this universe, honey. So as I said before, you need to align yourself up with the universe. That's why you do magical things. So when you say, I'm ready to be aligned with you, universe, God, spirits, my ancestors, because a lot of people don't get to see, and that goes into that too. Ancestor worship, because for this Sawhain celebration, that's one thing I'm doing. I'm doing a heavy ancestor worship, a heavy ancestor offering for anyone who joins up for their motherfucking ancestor. We're not just talking about burning ancestor money. There's a lot of things you can do to honor your ancestors. Girl, bye. It's not just burning money. But anyway, a lot of these people that are not aligned with the universe or with the frequency of their ancestors and know that they don't make their ancestors proud, they come forward and they say, be careful. Some of your ancestors want you dead. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Get the fuck about it, girl. They would have cut their left ball off, girl, and she would have pounded her vagina with salt, water, and fucking cowie seeds with lemon juice, girl, and stitched that shit up, girl, if she wanted her bloodline to die out. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it, girl, because I want you to understand, and I want y'all to understand this on a scientific point of view. Okay, the DNA that's in your body right now, the blood and the cells and the strands that run through your veins right now as we speak, the cells that are in your body come from all of your ancestors, not just the black ones, not just the white ones, not just from the Native American ones, girl, because you don't know what's in that lineage line. It comes from all of them. And you got a craving to go suck on some black tea, or to go ride a black D, or to eat some black vajayjay, or to take some black vajayjay on your pineal gland and make some motherfucking kids. I'm pretty sure your ancestors also had that motherfucking craving, girl. I'm pretty sure. So you're not going to convince me, a bitch that is directly multiracial, directly mixed. And like I said before, my grandmother is European and Native American, and her European families did not like Negroes, and they did not like Native Americans, honey. Let's talk about it. And I'd be motherfucking damn if you're going to try to convince me, because a lot of these people are here to talk about this. They're full-blooded Negro, or they got like mixed ancestry, like 5 generations back, 3 generations back. That don't really count. If your great-grandmother was part white or part Native American, and she kept intermingling with African-American men, on and on and on, girl, let's not be there, but let's go there. You're not at least 90% black, girl. Let's get over that. Okay, let's get over that, mama. And we'll say 80%. You're at least 80% black, sis. So let's get over that. But when you're talking about someone who's spiritual, I've been doing this for a long time. I have I got a mixed, diverse group of friends that are also spirituals, that also do ancestor worship. And it's like I said, it's only the black ones that say, don't worship all your ancestors. Some of them want you dead. And I'm like, why is it always the black ones that say that? Because the Asian ones, let's talk about it. The Native Americans and the Asians were also raped by the Europeans and people in India as well. You think these people voluntarily came on and said, I want some white dick tonight? You think they voluntarily said, I mean, let's talk about it. Do you think that they just said that? Oh, I want some. Yes, I want a drunk Anglo-Saxon. Girl, bye. Everyone was raped. Everyone has had their turn with every type of woman out there. So if you tell these Asian people, which are the ones that invented ancestor money, hey, don't honor your ancestors because you have some white man that didn't like your Asian ass, girl, they'll look at you like you fucking crazy. Because those are the ones that own these shops. Those are the ones that own these motherfucking places that you want to own and you want to get like. So it's kind of like, first you have the Europeans saying don't practice Afro spirituality. They wanted you to practice Christianity. Who took your motherfucking power, right? But now you got melanated people telling you don't worship all your ancestors because some of them don't go good with you and they're gonna get you together. And you even have other spiritualists that, like I said, I thought they were like real spiritualists. I felt connected with them. Girl, I'm just thinking to myself, like, maybe they just was trying to use my ass because, girl, they be repeating the same shit. Like, girl, you can't worship all your ancestors. Why not? They in my body. Why not? They're in every tear I cry. They're in fucking every spit I spit out. Every fucking drop of saliva that's in my mouth, they in there. Why the fuck can I not worship them? Girl, bye. What it is that y'all don't worship, and that's why y'all be struggling. That's why a lot of these girls are still doing the same shit. Like I said, I look at all that. You sitting here telling me, honey, don't worship all your ancestors. And I'm looking at you like, girl, well, why the fuck you been on here for 8 years and you still look the same way? You still live in the same place. You still going through the same shit you did 8 years ago as a spiritualist. Like, girl, I'm not listening to you, bitch. Let me go to the Asians. Let me ask them, because I got plenty of Asian friends. And let me say, excuse me, should I watch what type of ancestor I worship? Because I was told on YouTube that I can't worship all my ancestors, because, they said if I worship my ancestors, then they're going to get me together, because, I got white ancestors and they didn't like black people. No, they were even like lynching them and shooting them and shit, honey. Oh, yeah, honey. So, What do you think about that? And watch what they say. Because you don't know. Girl, your grandfather could have molested your mother. And your mother passed on. And let's talk about the adopted people. You don't know if your grandmother was crooked as hell, and so was your grandfather. And before them was crooked. So what ancestors are you worshiping, girl? Hello? Hello? And like I said before, you are your ancestors' dreams or your ancestors' nightmare, one or the other. That's just the reality of it. So, bitch, you don't like pork because your ancestors didn't like pork. You like Persian man because your ancestors liked and wanted Persian man. You liked vegetables because your ancestors liked motherfucking vegetables. Girl, let's talk about it. There is cellular memory, and I want you to look up cellular memory that's stored in all of us. So you know what is right and what is wrong based on what you feel. What's right for me ain't right for you. What's wrong for me ain't wrong for you neither. Everybody got a different right and a different wrong. Trust when I tell you that. So like I said, don't let people mislead you. Summon it all up. Say, don't let people mislead you and tell you how to do your worshiping. Because like I said, the ones who say that, those are the ones that are stick and struggling. I've not seen no spiritualists on YouTube and off YouTube that is successful and thriving say don't honor all your ancestors because some of them might get you together. I don't see it. So I was the broke ones, the bummy ones, and the basic ones. No tea, no shade, girl. I'll pass, girl. I'll pass, bitch. I'm not taking your advice. I'm not following your steps, girl. We're not trying to get your money, girl. Okay? It's all about Arabic money, honey. Let's talk about it. And Asian money. Girl, bye. What bank you own? How many businesses you own, girl? Miss Thang, let's talk. Honey. And a lot of these people too, and see, I'm not even gonna say that. See, girl, I almost talked too much. See, oh, I almost said something there. Oh, girl, I was about to get, oh, this channel's about to get deleted right now, girl. They're about to delete this channel if I was gonna say that right now. Listen, magic, like I said, is to align yourself up with the universe. When there is an imbalance between the universe and yourself, because you are a part of the universe and you are here to fulfill a universal purpose. That's why they say that we are all connected. When you go into a cellular store, and I want you to understand this, cellular store, when you go into a cellular store and or a place to sell electronics, okay, electrons, neutrons, protons, and cells in your body on a cellular level. When you go inside this store and you go get these devices and you look for a Bluetooth or a case, and the case, we can even say remote control for your television. When you find a remote control and or a Bluetooth set that works for all phones, what do they call that phone? What do they call, what's the name of that device? Universal headset, universal remote, universal cell phone case. I've never seen one of those, but who cares? Girl, bye. Maybe they'll come out with it, girl. I kid you not. Listen, y'all, Burger King. Okay, we're not gonna go into that. Anyway, girl, we're not gonna go into that because I'm gonna get too off the topic. I'm trying to keep it cute now. Like I said, you're here to align yourself with the universe. So if anything around you right now or before you do any type of magical practice is not on your frequency or is not in your ultimate destiny, your ultimate will, and even when you wake up to your will, because a lot of people say, I want to know what I'm meant to do. I want to know what God put me on the earth for. I want to know what my purpose is here. Some of you, you're asking for that, and when you get it, you're like, oh shit, my baby father 10 years just left me. Oh shit, my boyfriend at 15 years was cheating on me with another girl, and you out here crying and you're, why God, why me? Well, then you said, well, you asked the universe what you're here for. Maybe you weren't meant to marry that man that you married. Maybe you married that man because of what your family wanted. Maybe you married that man because he was dicking you down the right way. Who knows? Maybe you weren't supposed to be with that woman. Maybe you dated that woman because she looked good. She had a big ass. She had nice tits. And when you got old and tired of that, you wanted to go try some other stuff. Like, girl, when you are ready and you say that you are truly ready for the purpose of the universe will bend you, honey, sway you, and cause you to really honestly want to jump off a ledge. Trust me when I tell you that. It will make you feel like you want to jump off a motherfucking ledge because you begin to see things at a much broader perspective, and you will begin to see things from a higher point of view, and you will start to point out things that are, oh, that doesn't work for me. And if you don't do it, the energy around you will make you realize that. So that's how I said, when we're doing work together and you sit back and you decide to bend it, oh no, oh, the universe will then beat your mother ass. And that's all I'm going to say. Even going into Kali Ma, a lot of people want to work with deities like Kali Ma. I've been blessed to work with Kali Ma for 7 years, 7 consecutive years. Kali Ma is one of my deities that I go to a lot. Kali Ma does not just handle protection, destruction, and time. There's a lot of things that Kali Ma works on, just like a lot of deities. This is what the public people tell you. Public people tell you that these deities only do this, this, and that. But a lot of these deities are actually older than a lot of the books and resources that people even have, especially when it comes to other cultures. A lot of people translate many meanings and understandings of certain cultures to people, and in English or other languages, they can't exactly, that's where the word lost in translation come in, they can't exactly say verbatim what that means, right? So then they have to put in a word that sounds close to that word, and then by the time you get to the next person, that person kind of misunderstood. So they're like, oh, she's only good for protection, destruction, time, and protection. No, she does a lot of stuff. But one thing about dealing with Kali Ma and a lot of these dark matter deities, because I want you to understand that we all come from dark matter. I think they say physically we're gray matter, but we all come from darkness. We all, the universe is dark. Just say dark matter. Dark matter is everything. So one thing about these dark deities, or any deity that is advanced and powerful, they're all dark deities. No tea, no shade. Now, they will like to portray people physically or in physical appearance as if they're Caucasian. And they're saying, oh, this and that, because I'm not going into like the physical interpretation of these deities. I'm saying in essence, you see a lot of these powerful deities that transcended beyond cultures and generations. You will see them as being blue and sometimes even purple. And then sometimes they'll just flat out portray them as being motherfucking black. And in some situations, you will see them as even being white if it's like a black pot or something. But either way, darkness is where it's at. Darkness is where you will find understanding. Darkness is where you will see the truth to everything. You cannot see the light in the light. You have to only see the light when you're in darkness. Trust when I tell you this. You will, honey, you don't see darkness in light. And remember, dark is the deep thought. It's the process of thinking. It's your mind. That's why the moon is connected to your mind. The lunar is connected to your mind. Your soul is the light. Okay, so in the light, you don't see all the truth, honey. You have to be in darkness looking into the light to see what it really is. So that's why when a lot of people that are from the dark, but yet they think they're from the dark, but they're really operating in the light, if that makes any sense. Like I said, going into the etymology behind the words of what dark and light is in black and white. A lot of people that say they're dark witches, they're actually light witches. And a lot of people that say they're light workers, they're actually dark workers. But of course, you don't want to confuse the mass population and say that I'm a dark worker. So they're going to say dark worker. What you mean by that? Does that mean that? So I have to break it down and say I'm a light worker that pulls from dark matter. Because then they say, oh, okay, now I understand that. But you got people that are claiming to be dark workers that pull from dark matter, and that, no, girl, the dark energy will pull you in and make you go cuckoo. And maybe that's why some of them say they walk through walls and shit, girl. I mean, I'm sorry, there's atoms there that these atoms can't go through. That's why you can't walk through a wall. Let's talk about it for a minute, sis. So let's talk about it, sis. Okay, so there's molecules and atoms that are in your body, honey, right? And nothing is solid, honey. Everything is just floating, honey. And some things float very quickly, so it looks like it's solid, right? When it's really, really, we call that low frequency. The lower the frequency, the more solid it appears, right? So either way, when they're spinning together, you're like, oh, I see a table, but girl, that table's really not there. But these walls have certain molecules in it, honey, because they do have some man-made stuff in it, girl. And like I said, man is not God. So, girl, anyway, I won't get into that because I get a little confusing. But the atoms and molecules in your body can't go through. Now I feel like Bill Cosby on the Jello commercial. The molecules and atoms in your body, sis, can't go through no walls and no doors, sis. Because if that was the case, sis, then sis, while you laying in that coffin, I would love to see you float through that coffin through the dirt. Bitch, that's what I would love to see. Like, bitch. Oh, girl. Miss Thang. I'm going to go off the topic again. The universe is dark. We all have dark matter in us. Melanated and non-melanated, honey. Don't let people fool you. The skin color that we see is what's actually rejected from the motherfucking color spectrum. So people that are white, you're white because that is the color and or the thing that is standing out. I would say the situation, because white is not even the color, neither is black. Like brown, purple, red, yellow, those are colors. White and black is not a color. But when people say they're white, let's say that porcelain, alabaster, beige, I'm thinking of makeup colors. Those type of people, those are the colors that are being rejected out of your band. So when you are a brown person, as I am, this is the color that's rejected. This is the color that's just there. Okay, but the other T, you can't really see that, honey. You can't really see that T there. So, like I said, we all have dark matter. Like I said, I want to get off the topic because that's going to turn into a race thing, girl. That's just not what I'm about. Not about that race stuff, girl. I'm not in for that, girl. We're not here for that, girl. You about that race stuff, girl. Go to another channel because I'm not about that. My brother, my sisters, because bitch, you all my brother and sister, girl. Dick, no dick, pussy, no pussy, tall, black, tall, yellow, orange, girl, Chinese, Vietnamese. I don't care what you speak, how you act, bitch. Listen, girl. Let me cut your ass and see if melanated people bleed a purple color, and let me cut my non-melanated people and see if you bleed like a reddish orange color. Bitch, please. We all have dark matter, as I said, and that ultimately is where the all-knowing is at. That's ultimately where you go in. Sitting in darkness, a lot of things will be revealed to you. When you're meditating, you're going into ultimate darkness. Obviously, your eyes are being closed, right? So you're being taken into a dark place. Also, when they talk about being healed, a lot of people say, I'm so depressed that I found myself in a dark place. And I'm like, yes, sis. You should be in a dark place, because when you're in that dark place, you will begin to see the things in your life that you need to change. That will get you out of depression. And I told people this. When I was a teenager, I was depressed. They were diagnosing me with Zoloft. I think it was low proof, Zoloft. It was there was two other things that they were trying to give me. And my excuse was it's too strong for me. And I never even took these pills. And then they just start giving me, oh shit, there's an L one too. And girl, I'm telling you, when I realized that it was really about self-inflicting, it was really about isolation, me turning my feelings inwards instead of expressing myself openly. And so, like I said, I still watch what I say to people and how I say it to people, but I don't suppress how I feel. If I don't like you, I'm going to tell you that. If I think you're fake, a fraud, in the phone, I'm going to tell you that. If I think that we're not going to go on, I'm going to tell you that. If that hurts your feelings, that's your tea, that's your shade. I will never kiss somebody's ass for some money. I will never kiss somebody ass for some friendship. I will never kiss somebody ass to get a record deal. I don't care what it is, girl. If you offered me 1.7 million, bitch, $20 billion. If you say, girl, I'm going to marry you and you'll be the richest girl on this motherfucking planet, I will never stop expressing myself, because that is why a lot of people are depressed. A lot of people sold out who they really are for the purpose to please other people. And that's why they go through the stuff they go through mentally. So I want you to understand that really the true liberation and freedom that you will have is expressing yourself openly and freely. And this is why I love the First Amendment. I love the Fifth Amendment, excuse me. I love the ability to have freedom of speech and to say what I need to say and say what I mean to say. And that what helped me to get out of my depression. People were like, oh, you're becoming a little more nicer. Oh, and I didn't notice that. I thought I was always nice. Oh God, I'm loving this. And like I told you, I have to go to I have to hit rock bottom. I had to go in the dark place. I had to see what thing was physically and mentally, because there was an initiation process that I went through that was a dark period. And like I said, I won't even go into that because that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to expose certain things, but anybody who's been in any type of thing, any real thing, they would tell you that we all go through a death and rebirth situation. And I've been through that situation many, many times, because a lot of things that I was initiated into and or that I wanted to practice, you had to go through a certain process to prove yourself, to prove to the people, elders, teachers, leaders, ascended masters, whoever is above you, high priestess, grand high, doesn't matter. You have to prove to them that you were really willing to sacrifice everything that makes you comfortable physically to get what you needed to get spiritually, because that's what we're all here for, spiritual advancing, not physical advancing. But as somebody else said, girl, they'll tell you the other way around, honey. They're here to get likes and kudos and, be seen as a leader and all that good stuff, girl. Girl, bye. That's for the weak, honey. So like I said, when you're dealing with dark energy, because that's what you are, that's what the source. We all come from darkness, and we're all going to go back there when we pass on. If you don't know that, we're all going to go into darkness. And that's why I tell you, when people say you die, you go into the light. Okay, girl, go into the light and come back down here, girl. How about that? Go into the light and come on down here, bitch. And I'm hoping that this is the motherfucking final age. So, bitch, when you do come back, bitch, I hope I motherfucking remember you. Universe, let me know these people. So I can say, bitch, I told you, girl. How you like being down there for the zillionth time, dealing with all those stinky ass people with stinky ass attitudes and sensitivity, huh? Losing your mama and daddy for the 50th motherfucking time, 50 million times, losing all your siblings and your kids. How about that? How you love that? But anyway, the universe, which is darkness, will always balance you out. And when you deal with these dark order bringers, that's why the worship of Saturn is so strong, because Saturn is also considered the black planet, the black sun, honey. That's why everything worships Saturn on this planet. Everything doesn't worship a white planet. There's no white sun that we're worshiping, girl. We all worship the dark planet, the dark star, the dark sun, known as Saturn. So as I said before, when you're dealing with deities like Kali Ma, which is just one, there's many deities that are connected to darkness. You can't be fucking with these spirits being unbalanced or imbalanced. You can't be fucking with these spirits saying, I'm ready for a life change, but you want to bring a nigga with you that ain't about that life. Excuse me. You're going to bring a man with you that's not about that life. You cannot be saying, I'm ready for a change, but I want to bring my old ass friend. Nah, that's not about changing their life, because they comfortable. They're comfortable with the abuser. They're comfortable with the liar. They're comfortable with the manipulator. They're comfortable with the motherfucking control freak. Girl, you have to let them go. Because like I said, I've let go of many friends, honey. I can show you my personal phone right now. There's a lot of contacts there. I don't call those contacts. I can show you all those contacts too, girl, and you can call them. Girl, I don't call all those contacts. I can show you my most recent list right now. Maybe I should save them under a name to see if the number's going to save. And there's only about 3 or 4 people. Honey, girl, people are willing to stay where they're at, and I'm not going to force you to come along with me. I asked the universe for freedom, of no stress. I wanted good health. I wanted longevity. I wanted to give out as much love as I possibly can, genuinely. And I didn't really care if I got it back, even though it's definitely good to have back. It feels damn good to get love back. But that's what the universe I wanted. And the universe got rid of people that were sucking the life out of me. And I at first I didn't see it. I said, oh God, no. Why are you changing, honey? Oh, or they said I was changing. I'm like, bitch, I'm not changing. Yes, you are. Well, what do you want me to do so that I don't change? Because I want to be your friend. I need you in my life. You can't leave me. Ah! Girl, bye. Girl, that's when the universe stepped in and said karate chop, girl. The universe came in and karate chopped my ass and the ass. The universe came in and said, hi-ya! No, you're cutting it off, bitch. And I said, okay, I know it's God. Because like I said, one of the people was a legal battle. Bitch, y'all not understanding, honey. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. When all the signs are there. Now, I want you to understand this as well. Not all things that go bad is meant for you to get rid of. What you have to think of is, and that's why I have a lot of my notebooks, you have to kind of do a chart, girl. Because I carry my pen and paper with me always, girl. Yes, honey, I always have a pen and pad with me, girl. So you gotta see me, you gotta think about this. You gotta say, honey, okay, we're gonna start with one person at a time. We're gonna say, okay, my sister Elizabeth. Okay, what is some good things about Elizabeth that I love? Okay, I love she's funny. Yes, girl, she makes me laugh. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Yes, she's so beautiful. I want to look like her too. Yes, honey. What else, honey? She helps me when I need it. Oh my God. Yes, honey. What else? Oh God, she's always there when I need to talk to her. Okay, and you just make down the list, right? Then you go, what are the things about her that I hate? I hate that every time we talk, she's always put me down. Yeah, wow. Yeah, she does that. Okay. I hate that she's always talking about how she's so beautiful and all the men want her. And it makes me feel as if I'm not as beautiful as her. Oh shit, yeah, she does do that, huh? Let's see what else. What I hate about her is she always gotta be fucking right. Yeah, she always gotta be right. Okay, so as you start making a list, girl, you might be upset, honey. And I'm sorry, but if that list on the things you hate is longer than the things you like. Honey, listen, if it's your blood sister, you always gonna be blood. So you have to respect. Hey sis, how you doing? Yes, yes. But you don't have to pick up the phone and girl, guess what? Girl, guess what? Girl, what? Girl, Juan just fucking left me, girl. She fucking left me for Danielle. Yes, yes, girl. Oh girl, hold on. He's calling right now. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Okay, girl. No, you don't have to do that. No. And I guarantee you, when you start changing those little minor things, then you will notice that they will notice. Because remember, this is the universe stepping in. Hey, I've noticed you don't call me like you used to call me. You're like, no, bitch, you used to call me. I never called you. Are you sure? Yeah, girl, look at your call log. I never called you. You always called me. Okay. Well, something about you changed. You got a man now or something? You having sex a lot or something? No. Girl, I'm just probably a little more spiritual. I'm probably praying a little more. You're praying? Oh, girl, I pray too, girl, but you really act different. Oh, maybe you're not praying right. Oh, bitch, what you trying to say? Then before you know it, you start getting into an argument with them. And then at first, you might want to join and say, bitch, fuck you. You always think you all that. Then you started telling them how you feel. Girl, you always think you better than me, bitch. You always making me feel like I'm less than you, bitch. Fuck you. Right? You going in on her, right? And then she going on you too. Bitch, that's why you wear wigs, bitch. That's why nobody like you anyway, girl. That's why all your friends left you on camera. Girl, girl, I'm telling you, jot that shit down. Jot it down. Girl, I'm telling you, girl, jot it down. What? All my friends go to you, they tell you, what, my ex-boyfriend talking to you? What, girl? My boss, my chicken-headed boss talking. You had a baby with my ex-boyfriend and you didn't fucking tell me. Girl, write it down. Don't even say nothing. Just listen out, girl. Thank you so much. Hang up that phone. I guarantee you, honey, you stay focused on your stuff. If it's meant to be your sister, not the same day. There's the same day, honey. That's too soon. Nothing happens overnight. Let's say a good month down the line. Because like I said, if something is calling out to me or you're reading me down because something I'm doing, I know this is the universe stepping in. Like I said, I woke up to that, honey. I woke up to that. When I ask God for something and God is stepping in, honey, I step back. Because I said, oh, no. Nope. I'm not interfering with that, honey. Oh, no, this is the work of the Most High. I'm not interfering with this, girl. Because I always make a mistake. When you step back and let that energy kick in, don't call and say, oh, I'm sorry. Girl, why did we stop talking, girl? Why did you call me out like that? No, bitch, she read you down. This is your life, not her life. Let her apologize to you, bitch. First of all. Second of all, like I said, give it 30 days. If they call you and start, I'm so sorry, I wish that this didn't happen. It is meant to, or was meant for you to take that break from that person to get the healing that you needed, for one, and for two, that is going to be a sign, because I want to say this before I forget it, that the universe is about to make some changes to your life. That is a sign, right? But they're going to call, they're going to apologize, they're going to express all their feelings to you. They're going to tell you that they were wrong, this and that. They shouldn't have blown up. They shouldn't have blown up on you, etc., etc. And they're going to honestly tell you how they truly feel. I've always felt jealous of you. I've always felt like you were the center of attention. I always felt like mom and dad liked you more than they loved me. And you know, and I'm going into that because that goes to a lot of people like me who have multiple siblings. Even the guy that I've talked to as a friend, you know, a lot of things, the more we hang out, the more he's opening up with me about his life, and the more I'm seeing why he made those statements that he made to me in the past. Well, not to me, but about other people in the past. And I guess because he felt that, anyway, I won't go into that, but I like I said, he's opening up. And we had a conversation 3 days ago where he said that his brother, who's the criminal, who's been in and out of jail in gangs, done, missions for the gangs and all that good stuff, his mom and dad love him more and give him more attention, and they check up on him. And I explained to him what I'm seeing is, because I have that syndrome too, especially being the middle child, and he is the middle child, which is crazy. Being the middle child, you are usually the most successful one. Being the middle child, you are usually the most independent one, because you're not the eldest and you're not the youngest. You have like your own identity. As the oldest, you have people looking up to you. So a lot of older children tend to be arrogant, condescending, and just downright fucking evil. Okay. And the youngest one is the same damn thing. It's a similar thing, right? They end up being conniving, sneaky, lying, because they're the youngest and everybody's looking down, checking on them. But the middle one, you're practically just ignored. So what I learned through my story and my situations is everybody that I thought abandoned me as a child, because I sat down with them as an adult. I did. I had a one-on-one because I wanted to understand why you made me feel like I was less than my other siblings and or my other relatives. And, my grandmother, as I said before, my grandmother died, it's about to be 10 years next year in April. But when she died, our grandmother was the strongest maternal figure in my life. And I felt like she neglected me. I felt like she abandoned me. And growing up, it hurt me because all my other siblings, and like I said, it could have been a dark versus light thing. A lot of my siblings, all my siblings are way lighter than me. We're talking about like Mariah Carey and Beyonce color. I'm the darkest. And I talked about this before with y'all. And, even my cousins, a lot of my cousins, they're light skinned with colored eyes and real long, just beautiful hair. And I have good braided hair as well. But still, their hair was just, and they were just, their skin is just, girls. So I felt that my grandmother had more favoritism with them, even though she married a dark skinned Black man. Even though she married a very dark man, I still felt like she did not like me because of my dark skin. And as I got older, about 2 years before she died, a year before she died actually, because she got sick about a year before this. No, actually it was 2 years, because this is 2005. I had a conversation with her, and she died in 2008. So 2005, I had a conversation with her, and she explained to me, because I didn't want to go in her house. I'm transgender. I gotta always say that, because a lot of people always say, all right, hey, let's have a baby. And I'm like, honey, transgender. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, exactly. So I was afraid to go in her home because I didn't want to disrespect her home. I rather stayed outside and keep my energy in my space than to step inside of her home and to disrespect her. Because I think that's the ultimate disrespect, is to come to someone's home and not be in agreement to their energy and their spirits. And I was very aware of that. So I'm staying outside, and my cousin, he was like, come on in. Nana doesn't care. Come on in. And I said, no, she doesn't like this. Because she even made jokes, growing up. I was very feminine, but I was trying to kind of suppress it a little bit. And she would make certain statements, to me. And I took it as being rude, but she was not being rude, honestly. But I took it as being rude. Like I would dye my hair purple. I would bleach my hair, burgundy, orange. Girl, I had all the colors of the rainbow, girl, except for pink hair. I've never dyed my hair pink. Maybe I'll try pink. Oh, I might look good in pink, huh? Yes, I might do pink hair. Okay, I had a pink wig. I never did my hair pink. Anyway, so sure enough, I'm there waiting and I'm nervous. I said, oh girl, she come outside, she gonna read me down. Because my grandmother, she was an Irish woman, Irish and Native American, but she had really a lot of Irish tendencies. And if those of you who know anything about Irish people, girl, quick temper, very feisty, and they'll read you down. Girl, just like the people from freaking Scotland. Scotland, same thing. Scottish men love their women. Girl, don't get me wrong. And they will definitely fight for their women, honey. But Scottish men, they have very vulgar mouths. They're very vulgar. I think I've never met a Scottish woman that's rude. Yeah, the men are just downright disgusting. They'll tell you, oh, your tits are big. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, they're nasty. Scottish men are nasty, girl. No tea, no shade, Scottish. I love y'all. A lot of my clients come from Scotland. Hey, y'all. Love y'all, but y'all nasty. But anyway, my grandma, I thought she was going to come out and read me down. But she came out and she's like, yeah, she gave me a hug first, a kiss, and she said, yeah, I love you. This is who you are. I've always knew this is who you are. I always knew that this is what you were. And she gave me a little bit of history about, the two-spirited people, believe it or not. And that just blew my mind. That was the first time I even knew what a two-spirited person was. I never heard of that term before then. It made me start doing a lot of research on it because she told me that, and I found out so much information about two-spirited people. But she told me about it, and she told me about the healer and just all this other good stuff and how we see things for what it is. And that's why I was always nosy. Because, she said that she knew that I knew things. And even I remember one time we got into a fight, and you guys, this is a gagger. We got into a fight because my grandma, she knew everything. I kid you not. My grandmother, she was a psychic. I believe she was, because my auntie, who was the daughter of her, she was not the daughter of my grandfather. She was the daughter of my grandmother and another man. She was a psychic. She was an astral traveler. She could project herself out. She can go out and do things outside of her body. It was crazy. But either way, my grandmother, she knew stuff. She would say, nope, your mom's going to come tomorrow. She's not coming today. Nope. Or, hey, like she just knew shit, honey. I kid y'all not. Or I remember one time she gave us some extra money. And then she's like, oh, no, it was quarters. It was quarters, nickels, and dimes, like coins and stuff. And I don't want to get off topic, but I just want to say this. So I'm reminiscing about my past. Can I? My childhood. So she got this thing full of coins. Girl, she even had a coin purse. The one with the two little knobs. She had her cigarettes in her too, girl. Her cigarettes and her coins in it, girl. But she had a little clammy one. And she would keep her little real change there. Then she'll have this jar with all these pennies and shit. And now I'm thinking about it, she probably had old ass pennies in there from like 1960s and 50s. Damn, I should have kept those fucking. Isn't that weird? I didn't know about fucking precious metals then. I could have freaking, that shit could have been worth money right now. Anyway, so I remember we went inside her change, y'all. I didn't, my cousins did. I was always an accomplice. Bitch. So my cousin went inside change. She told us to go in and get some change to get some candy. So we got a little extra change. Girl, we didn't even talk about it. We didn't talk about it at all. We got the stuff. Now, my grandmother, she never went to the candy house or the ice cream truck, so she didn't know the price of anything. And I say the candy house because there was a corner store market, and this corner store had been there since like 1950, like 1952 or something. I can't remember because my mom was born in the 60s. This is before my mom was born. I'm gonna show y'all because the store is still there, but it's been renamed because new people bought it. But it was owned by people, and it stayed in the family. So our family and their family, we all grew up in that area. Everybody grew up in this era. We all know, like all of our family knows each other, even right now. Like they all know, oh, hey, who. And I even told y'all too, the guy from the TV show All About Us, he came to Stockton and he actually killed a childhood friend of ours. And I say of ours because he grew up with us. So that guy from All of Us, look it up. You'll see the story, honey. He came to my city, and the guy that he killed, it was actually a family friends of ours. And my mom and his mom, they're still best friends. I think his grandma was my mom's first grade teacher, second grade teacher. Can't remember. But either way, yeah, so we get the change, girl. We buy the candy. We go to the candy house. And girl, my grandma didn't know how much that shit cost. She never looked, she went there to buy her cigarettes. My grandma didn't buy alcohol. My grandma didn't drink liquor, girl, because if she drank liquor, she was tipsy quick. I kid y'all not. My grandma, she would, when they would have wine and stuff at celebrations, I kid y'all not, she would take shot glasses and get this much wine and she'll be drinking that. Because she couldn't handle it. That's what I said. I can't handle too much. I can't handle liquor neither, honey. I'll be going crazy. But she did not drink alcohol at all. She smoked a lot of cigarettes, though. And we came in the house, and maybe it was on an aura, but she said, and I remember all we bought was Boston baked beans, and that was 25 cents. We bought we bought lemon heads. That was 25 cents. And y'all remember Boston baked beans. Y'all remember those Boston baked beans, girl? Yes, y'all do. Girl, yes, the 90s. Oh, girl. Anyway, so Miss Thing, we bought that, and I think we bought a beef jerky. And the beef jerky was $1. But she said we could take out some money. She didn't tell us how much. Girl, we came in that house, and she gave that look. She snarled up that face. And she said, I told y'all to get some change. But what did y'all do? And we're like, what? What? She said, yeah. And I kid you not, we only took like between each other $3 and change. Girl, she was like, you took more, huh? Y'all took like $1 or something, didn't y'all? And I'm thinking like, bitch, how the fuck does she know that? Because she never looked at the candy section, y'all. I kid you not. When my grandma went to the store, we all went with her. She never looked at that section. And she knew that. And I just thought that was so weird. But anyway, but going back to the conversation. Girl, I go inside the house. We got into the fight because my mom, I wanted my mom and her to come back because my mom used to take vacation trips on the weekend with my stepdad. And I said, my mama's coming back. She's not leaving me here the whole weekend. And my grandma said, no, she's coming back on Sunday. I said, no, she's coming back on Saturday night. No, she's coming back. I said, no, Nana, she's coming back on Saturday. She's like, damn, you got a mouth on you. You make my ass ache. I kid y'all not. Everything made her ass ache. I kid y'all not. I said, Nana, my mom is not coming on Sunday. She's coming on Saturday. I know she's coming. And she's like, you know what? If you don't sit your ass down somewhere. So I sit down because I was afraid she was going to hit me. My grandma had some big ass hands, honey. I'm not going to lie, girl. My grandma had some white ass feet and some big ass hands, girl. 5'2", white appearing woman. I'll show you a picture of my grandma, girl. 5'2". She's probably 5 feet tall. 5 foot tall woman. Honey, she has some big ass hands, some big ass feet, girl. And I said, I'm not getting hit by that, girl. Because I remember she hit my cousin, his lip bled, girl. And she deserved it because he ended up stealing her car, honey. What? She had to go bail him out of prison or jail? Girl, she wasn't fond of that. Bailing him out, bitch. Oh, girl, mama. Miss Thing. Anyway. So, yeah. So we get into the fight. And I kid you not. This was on a Friday. No, this was Saturday. No, it was Friday. Friday, we're talking about it. Oh, she coming in because I'm like, bitch, I'm not staying here this weekend. Girl, I was not having it, bitch. I was like, I am not going to be here this whole weekend. Girl, Saturday night, I'm packing my bags up. My grandma's like, where do you think you're going? My mom's coming to get me. No, she's not. She would have called me. I said, no, she's coming to get me. And I started crying. I had to be about 7 years old. I remember. I had to be about 7 because I broke my arm at 4. Yeah, so I was about 7. This is about 4 years after I broke my arm. Because I was playing on the couch, girl. Anyway, so yeah, she just started getting a little attitude with me, girl. You know, just start saying, you think you know it all, and you don't know shit. Wait till you become an adult. Then you're going to know everything. And girl, she was just going in on me. So I'm sitting here just listening to her read me. You know, she was giving me those white woman reads, girl. You know, my grandmother read like a white woman, girl. But you better not call her white because she'll punch you in your damn face, girl. Hello. She didn't play that, girl. No, she didn't. I told you, girl, my brother's baby mama called her white. She said, oh, your grandmother's white? And she said, excuse me, bitch. Girl, ooh, girl, my grandma was about to beat her ass. I kid y'all not. My grandma was about to beat her ass, girl. Girl. So my mama ended up pulling up, girl. She's like, who is that? I said, I think that's my mom. She's like, that ain't your mama. Sit down, boy, sit down. I said, no, that's my mom. Girl, sure enough, my mom pulled up because, you know, my grandma, she lived in the country. And there's a long-ass dirt road, girl, So you could see the cars turn down the dirt road, and if they turn down the dirt road, we know it's only, we know that they're only coming to her house. Girl, my mom get up to that porch, the light is on, and I said, Mama! And I run out, and then my grandma, my grandma was so mad. Ooh, my grandma gave me that weird ass fucking look, like, and my mom makes this exact same ugly face. When we used to get in trouble with my mom, that look she gave, we knew to behave. Like, we didn't go out and act crazy. Like, we see other kids go to people's house saying, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, or running around and shitting, sit down. Or we see kids in grocery stores doing, like, even now, I see kids slipping out in grocery stores. I'm like, girl, they don't whip their kids. Because my mom, girl, she whipped us, so we knew not to do that, girl. We were well behaved, honey. I was the most behaved one, because I was like, I don't want to get hit. I don't want my lip busted, honey. Or my girl, Miss Thang. Okay, girl, I was like, honey, I don't need my lips busted, darling. Don't touch the skin, girl. Don't get the skin fucked up, Miss Thang. But anyway, but yeah. So we got into, but my grandma knew stuff. But anyway, girl, getting past that, like I said, because I know it's becoming long-winded. But yeah, honey, she accepted it, all the good stuff, and she just explained to me that I was independent. I was independent. I had a smart mouth. I knew every fucking thing, but she said that I genuinely knew every fucking thing. That's what she said. Okay, this is what she said, honey. So even going into my cousin got a little jealous, no tea, no shade, because he was her favorite. Right, which he was, she would always buy him stuff. He even lived with her. If he wanted some new shoes, she bought him some new shoes. Like when not Sega Genesis, what is that? Sega Dreamcast came out, the GameCube came out. Like, girl, he had all the systems, girl. He had everything, Miss Thang. And when she said that, I can tell he was like, oh no. Matter of fact, we stopped hanging out that often too after that, which is crazy. Even now, like, he tries to hang out with me, but I'm like, girl, why? So I can pay for everything, mama? I can put the motherfucking gas in the car? Girl, please. I might as well let my younger brother come and live with me, girl. Girl, bye. No tea, no shade, girl. I love my family, girl, but I might as well let my younger brother come and live with me because his wife kicked him out the house. Like, girl, I might as well say, yeah, come on over. Girl, bye. They've been trying, girl. Hey, can your brother come and stay with you? Hell to the mother. No. Huh. Honey, this ain't no damn girl. Which thing this house says? This is an open gate for the spirits, girl. This ain't an open gate for these people, girl. I'm sorry, girl. If you in flesh, no, you can't stay here, mama. No tea, no shade. You can't stay here if you in flesh, mama. No, you cannot. Anyway, so going back to that. This guy, like I told him, your family, your mother knows that you're independent. Your mother knows that you're loving. Your mother knows that you're successful. And he is successful. I told y'all, he went from being broke to being middle class in a year and a half. Like, no, I'm not even lying, y'all. He went from having a bad credit score to being approved for every fucking credit card out there, including the Capital One, not Capital One, American Express Black Card. Girl, and this man lives like he's poor. Like, I kid you not, he lives like he's motherfucking poor. And I'm like, ooh, really? Like, I'm telling y'all, the wealthy people live like they have no money. The poor people act like they got money. That's what I said. I don't really care about what you're telling me and what you're bragging about, because I really know how it really get down. Because I know people like that were on welfare and lived in the projects, no tea, no shade, of Massachusetts and New York, girl, no tea, no shade. They lived in the projects of Massachusetts. Shout out to Massachusetts, girl. But on the internet, they had like labels. They had Balmain and Gucci, Christian Louboutin, and girl, they had all these, expensive shit, girl. They were traveling the world, girl. They had a passport. And I'm thinking to myself, like, bitch, how the fuck do you have it? Oh, it's a look. Oh, okay, so you sacrifice your food to get a passport to go to Toronto, Canada, because you don't have the money, really. You sacrifice your coin of getting your own house so that you can spend $15,000 on a bag. Ooh, which by the way, you got that from a credit card fraud, huh? Because you got your credit up, then you scammed that credit card company for 15 G's, honey, to get you a what? A Birkin bag, huh? Yeah, girl. And then you got the Birkin bag, and then you called the credit card company and said that somebody took the credit card, girl. And I think, oh no, I tell you what, I think you told Birkins. Hey, Birkins, girl, call me Birkin. Is it Birkin? Is that no? It is a Birkin's bag, girl. Who on Birkin? Call me, honey. Miss Thang, call me, bitch. Hello. You got a gift for me or something, honey? Yo, girl, Miss Thang, can I get a Birkin bag if I turn in a criminal? Can't stand her ass. She might have got a different number and everything now, girl, Miss Thang. But girl, yeah, girl, she conned a Birkin bag, girl. And then I'm like, ooh, bitch, you're both $15,000. If it was a $5 purse, I mean, I could kind of say that, because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. In a past life, there was times where I would purchase things and they would send me double the purchase, and I could have called the place and said, "Hey, y'all sent me two items. Is this the purpose?" I could have did that, but I said, "Bitch, fuck that. I'm keeping this shit, girl. This thing, that girl. I didn't tell them to send me two things. No tea, no shade. Same thing with y'all. If I send y'all two of the same items or accent, girl, don't call me. You don't gotta tell me. Don't feel bad about it, girl. I already know that's karma, girl. Don't feel bad about it, girl, because I didn't do it." Girl, they sent me two pants. I ordered one. Girl, I didn't call back to check and say, "What's this other pant doing here?" Girl, bye. If I ordered a pair of shoes, same thing, girl. You send me two chairs. Why? I ordered two. What? I ordered some. I didn't order these shoes, girl. This thing. Oh shit! Thank you. Kid you not. Let me talk about it. I ordered the Nike Pegasus, y'all. Right hand up. I can go show you the shoes right now. Adidas blades. They sent me some Adidas blades, girl. I had to go online to double check, like, wait a minute, is this the okay, let me make sure the box is my box. Girl, I kid you not, girl, it took me an hour to figure it out, like, well, bitch, how much these shoes are worth? And I think they were worth $243 at the time. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I kept those motherfucking shoes, girl. Yes, I did. I don't wear them like that, girl, because they have a little blade on them, and it gives you like a heel. Y'all, I'll show y'all what they look like eventually. Maybe I'll show that. Girl, bye. If y'all want to see it, I'll show y'all right now. If you want to see them, girl. Like I said, I don't really wear them like that, honey. I need to start wearing them because that help me, girl, and they help keep my ass big tall, do my squats in them, girl. They're like high heels, girl. I'll be like, ooh, ow, ow. Dark matter. So when off topic, girl. When you're ready to reach your goal, you have to merge with dark matter. And you have to fully merge with it. I tell you, take baby steps though, because if you jump in, honey, you just might get freaked the F out and go crazy. I've seen it happen. You see it on YouTube too, honey. You have to go in slow. But let that black matter balance everything out for you. If you're doing casework, spiritual work, and not just with me, but for yourself, when you are doing real spiritual work, let's talk about it. When you're doing real spiritual work with a real worker, you're going to notice things that's going to happen very quickly, very rapidly. And it may not be exactly you manifesting your results, but something bad may occur. And I always say this as a warning. Something is going to shift in your life. I kid you not. Anybody that ever got casework for me, you could verify this. Something is going to shift in your life between 3 days and 3 weeks. When the shift happens, stay focused on the mission, because when the shift happens, that is the universe sending you a red flag saying, girl, you are about to get plunged and or boomeranged into a higher realm, a higher frequency. But of course, people that are not ready for that higher frequency that they claim that they're ready to be a part of, they start panicking. Oh my God, my job might fire me. Oh my God, my baby father. Oh my God, my sister. Oh my God, my neighbor. Oh girl, my car's starting to break down. Oh girl, what's going on, girl? I'm getting a lot of energy. Girl, my money. Girl, oh girl, oh mistake. And it's like, hmm, 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 hmm. So I want to understand this clearly. You've been dealing with some bullshit for 7 years. 7 years you've acquired the car you have, the house you have, the neighbors you have, the friends you have, the job you have, including possibly, no, we'll say everything you have up to this point. You've acquired that, right? So after we decided to do spiritual work, because you probably lived out what everybody else told you to be. You need to have a big house, a big car. You need to be with that man. You need to buy that jewelry. You need to buy that house. You need to buy that car. Trust me, I've been there and I've done that, honey. Trust me. I had friends that tried to make me into this big, wide, extravagant queen, darling. Oh, bitch. They wanted me to go bankrupt like them by buying Louis Vuitton and all these other labels. That means no, it doesn't mean a motherfucking thing if your insides ain't clean. Let's talk about it. So they wanted me to do that too. Oh, cover that. Buy your Christian Louboutins. Oh, girl, buy. Girl, buy your PlayStations. Girl, buy. And I did all that. I did all that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I spent a lot of money on a lot of expensive stuff. Trust me when I tell you that. That's why I was even talking about it with one of my people, you know, about the plans I have. I even thought about, you know, if I downsize some of my assets, I can actually do some things with that I need to do, that I want to do, that will help invest into my future goals, and that's ultimately to help my YouTube people. So I was thinking that, and it does cross my mind, but of course, you know, they're telling me not to jump straight into it, because then I might regret it. Then I might go through a binge. Like, you start downsizing, then you start missing, and you're like, oh, fuck it, I give up, let me go back to it. Then you start going even harder. So before you know it, I'll start maxing out things and doing stuff. And like I said, I don't want to go there, but everything you had up to that point, once you start doing energy work or magic on any area of your life, if you are doing it effectively, we're not talking about playing these motherfucking games. We're not talking about these people out here that say, give me your money and act like they're burning one candle, girl. They see a picture of one candle burning with a cross on the ground with eggs all around the fucking candle. Girl, bye. I take pictures of every fucking step of casework. The reason why I don't send y'all those pictures, and if it need to be to say something really, really go down, and I need to come out and say, bam, but I got all those pictures, mama. I take multiple pictures to show you that I really work in steps. And like I said, a lot of the casework that I've done have been technically for free, because all the money that you sent me went on products. And if not went on products, it went on gas to get products. So, like I said, when you are doing effective magic, and that's all I do. If it's not effective, I'm not going to do it. Okay? If I'm not going to do it, I'm going to feel like there's going to be blockage either from your end or your end. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my energy. So I will not do it. That's what I say. I decline people, and I block and I ban people, because I don't got time for that. But when you are doing effective magic, whether it's for yourself or with someone else, things around you is going to shift. Everything around you going to start seeing. It's like a fucking earthquake, girl. It's like a plane, girl. You're sitting in the plane, you're loading up. Ooh, it feels so good, honey. Hey, honey, how you doing? Hey, girl. Hey, yes, I'm going to Barcelona. You want Barcelona too, bitch? Oh, bitch. Okay. This before the plane starts to taxi down the runway, girl. Right? And then they're like, buckle up your seatbelt. You're like, girl, I got to buckle the seatbelt. Buckle it on up, honey. As you're taxiing, you're like, whoa. Woo! Woo! Okay, I feel it. Oh, and girl, when it take off, you're really like, oh shit! Oh, I feel like I'm doing a 360. Shit, this is the Matrix, bitch. Huh? Girl, that's how magic will make you fucking feel. I kid you not. That's how your life is going to be. But everything is working conducive to the ultimate will of the Most High, the ultimate will of what you were designated or designed to be here for. That's what that happens. So if your whole life is based off of lies, magic is going to show you that, and it's all going to flip the other way around. I kid you not. That's why I always tell people, when we do magic, and I tell everyone this, whenever I want to do a court case, I want to do a love work. Do you genuinely love this person? Do you genuinely want to do casework? Are you genuinely innocent in this situation? Are you like, I ask those questions because, of course, there are things that can be done to bend things, to make things a certain way, but you're also going to have to take the bad with it. Life is already stressful dealing with other people. I don't want my personal life stressful. So I'd rather be single at this point in time. And I always tell y'all this, unless my man is going to be with me and assist me on what it is I'm doing. Honey, like, okay, honey, I'm doing some spiritual night. Okay, I'm down. What we doing? I'm down for that. But I've yet to find a man like that, because all the men I get, they're either spiritual, but they're busy, and or like our spiritual stuff is not compatible, if that makes any sense. Like, I meet a lot of spiritual people, but they're like, and you might say this is crazy, but they're like Bible thumping Christians, or not Bible thumping Christians, but they're into the Bible heavy, or they're into the Quran heavy. And you might say, well, it's not belief their systems because you're transgender. No, actually it's not, girl. Let's talk about it. Honey, let's talk about it. You obviously don't know the Muslim or the Islamic faith, because transgenderism is not a crime in the Muslim faith. But anyway, so it's just like I said, it's a little different. You know, Fridays are certain things I do, and the Muslims go down to the mosque on Fridays. Can we talk? And then you got Ramadan, which is nice. But you know, I'm sorry, my ex was a little bitch on Ramadan, honey. Okay, I knew it was Ramadan. He knew how to tell me it was Ramadan, because this motherfucker was like, whoo, whoo, whoo. Every time, girl, I kid y'all not. When Ramadan came about, because see, I love my Persian man out there, y'all. I love Persian man. I love Persian men. That's my first choice of man. Let me be totally honest with y'all. Persian, Arabic, Middle Eastern, honey. Okay, hello. I even want a man to wear a Sufi, honey. Can I get that? Can I get a man in a Sufi? God, please. I'll wear hijab. Yes, I will. Please, I'll wear hijab, honey. Yes, girl, I won't wear no makeup either. Oh, God, honey, I won't wear no makeup. Bring me a man who wears Sufi, who's down to do the spiritual stuff with me. Let him read his Quran. Let him be Muslim. Let him go to the mosque, and I'm down to go with him. I'll wear a althea, honey. I'll wear is it an althea? I think it is called an althea, which is the full thing. Just leave your face out. I'm down for that. Miss Thing, honey. Let's talk. I don't even wear that to the temple with him. Can we talk? Honey, yes, I will. But anyway, I asked y'all, do you really want these things? Because if not, it's going to come out in the magic. And things are going to test you. Things are going to test your faith. Things are going to say, well, you said that you want this new job with a higher paying position. Let's see. And a lot of people say that, I want a higher paying job. I kid you not. Right hand up. That's the first thing they ask for. I want a higher paying job. Okay, girl, you gonna get it. Girl, bye. Mystic, I've been to 25,000 spiritualists, Mystic. Mystic, girl, bye. Mystic, girl, you ain't gonna be the one. Mystic, I'm not doubting you, Mystic, but I already spent like $100,000 with other spiritualists. Yes, girl. The girl I'm mentioning, the girl. She's already spent $100,000 with other spiritualists, girl. Probably more than that. And they've brought me nothing but heartache and pain. And she's like, so I don't think that you charging me 160 is gonna bring me this. I said, okay. So if you get what you get, or when you get what you get, because I don't use the if word, what you gonna do for me? Well, how about this? I'll give you a testimony, and I'll also fly you out somewhere. Which, by the way, she has not done that yet. Hello, hello, Miss Thang. Hello, Miss Thang. Hello. I'm waiting on that girl. Anyway, so we do the work. And this bitch in the beginning, excuse me, this woman, because she don't like to be called a bitch. This woman, this godly woman, this woman of the Most High. Woo, God, this human woman, this spirit that is having a human experience. So she had a human moment at this time, and her human moment was so deep, girl. I was about ready to book my plane ticket to come on and have an in-person meet. And we're not talking about fighting. I want to sit down with her and explain some things to her. Like, girl, we cannot do this. But anyway, girl, she said, honey, I just want to let you know I'm gonna have to be looking for another job, because they're downsizing my department. And on top of that, they're laying off some people, and they let off somebody that was here for well over 15 years. And I said, okay, maybe they lost someone who's been here for 15 years and they want to keep the young people. They said, no, they actually let somebody go that was here for a year. And I'm like, so how long have you been here? I've been here for 6 years. Okay, I said, well, girl, we're going into 7 years. You're about to go through a change right now anyway. 7 is a real good number. Your body changes every 7 years, your bone. you know, your DNA and stuff, it changes every 7 years. So I'm like, yeah, girl, you know, whatever. So then she's like, no, I'm really paranoid here. Are you sure this is going to work? Because I can't take no chances, girl. And I'm sitting here just listening, you know. Honey, I'm just sitting here, girl, I'm plotting all this shit in my head. Like, honey, when she send this money, God, because I had trust she was going to send that coin like that. I said, when she send this money, God, and she's flying back there to my destination, she better be there too. And I hope there's some water around so I could just throw her in the cold water. Maybe throw some sand at her too. Yeah, honey, maybe have some of the men to come out because I know she don't like that. Maybe have them to come out and to throw some mango juice or something at her too, honey. Or some coconut milk. Girl, I was planning all that while she's talking. And I heard everything she was saying. But I said, girl, bye. And I kid you not. That job laid her off. And I said, girl, I told you give me 3 weeks, didn't I? Okay, we're only about 7 days in. I kid you not, it was about probably 5 days. Give me 3 weeks. Second week, oh, girl, listen, girl, they really putting the fire. They really putting the fire. They really putting the, what she said, the pan to the fire to the pan. It was something like that. I said, girl, okay, listen, honey, I'm going to need you to give me positive updates only. You call me with this negative update, girl, you're going to build some blockage up, girl, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work, bitch. I'm wasting my time. You wasting your time, honey. I didn't call her bitch, but I said, it's not going to work, girl. So she's like, okay, honey. So then 3 weeks go in, girl, and then she's like, oh, Mystic, I had hopes that I was going to be promoted in this job, and I just want to let you know they let me go. And I'm not laughing because this was a really terrifying experience for this person, and this was her first situation, and this was her first change. Because I even asked her later on, when you were doing work with the other spirituals, did you lose your job? No. Did anything happen at work? No. Did your husband leave? No. Did you notice anything different with your friends? No. Okay, so I'm kind of jumping. So I asked her that after all this. But third week, like I said, she was let down. She felt she was let down. Oh, girl, they let me go. I can't believe this. And there's just this and that. And, you know, she's just telling me her story. And I said, look, girl, we just finished the case. You know, I tell you, you know, up to 3 to 6 months to see results. The longest I've seen is 6 months. I wouldn't have said that. The longest I've seen is 5.5 months. The quickest I've seen was 3 days. Kid you not. Averagely, it's about 3 months though. Okay, so I need you to be patient with this. Do you have money saved up? Yes, I do. Okay, but this is gonna put stress on my partner. I'm like, no, don't worry about that. I kid you not. The 5th week, 5 is my life path number. So a lot of people hit me back with their results. Like I said, 5 months, 5.5 months, 5 weeks, 5 days, 5 days. They even say, hey, something's going on with me. Kid you not. But 3, the standard is 3. 3, you know, the number of 3. So dealing with 3. 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 days, etc., etc. Girl, she called me and she said, honey, I applied for a job 2.5 years ago just to pull in some extra money. That did not go through. They did not want to hire me. And she actually said that she felt like they didn't hire me because she was Black. And I even explained to her that I personally don't think that. I don't think that. I don't think jobs don't hire you because you're Black, especially live in an area with a lot of Black people. If you lived in an area where there's no Blacks, I can kind of see that. But I know people that live in an area with nothing but whites in Texas, Arkansas, and Kansas, honey. Can we talk about it? And Indiana. And they got jobs. Girl, my cousin is a ghetto-ass Black bitch. She live in a town with mostly white people. And girl, she got lots of jobs. She got good paying jobs, girl. No tea, no shade. So I'm like, I don't think that. But anyway, long story short, she ended up getting that job, which paid her more, benefited her more. And also they actually asked her to relocate. They could have paid her more, but she's like, I didn't want to be too greedy. I'm happy here. My family's here. So that's fine. So 5 weeks, she got her stuff. And I explained to her, this is why I always tell people, don't do that. And that's just amazing 5 weeks in, because typically when people get like that, it takes longer for it to manifest because all that is energy, and you're trying to put walls up around that fire. That's what you're doing. I'm here to knock down those walls so that fire can spread. Because we all know that your magical process is alchemy. We all know in alchemy, it's like the process of the phoenix. There's the phoenix that rises up out of the ashes, right? Okay. So the fire is going to burn down all the old shit, the old way of thinking, the old way of feeling, the old way of interacting, reacting. It's going to burn all that shit down, sis. And when you sit there and let it burn, let's not try to put water. Let's not grab water and try to put, oh shit, what a baking soda. Oh shit, what a cornstarch. Oh shit, no, 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 no. Okay, girl, we're not stopping that shit. So when all that shit burned down, out of that ash, the phoenix will rise. Out of that motherfucking ash, you will get what you need to get. I guarantee you. That's what I say. I guarantee my work 100%. There are people out there that's like, there are small people, like I said, out of 100 people, there's probably about 3 people that would say, oh, I did the work. It didn't work for me. No, you didn't. I guarantee you didn't. Mm-mm. I guarantee you did. I guarantee that your heart desires something else and you wanted, you were saying this. That's why I tell you, I do work and then you do work. Because if your heart is aligning with what you said you're wanting, then when you do your own work, it's really going to hit, girl. It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, girl. Yes. Ask the woman that got her job in 5 months, honey, with me. 5 months relocated, got a good paying job with benefits, honey. Something else came up for her. Of course, that was normal because when one area needs fixing, when one area is fine, the other area needs fixing. When you fix that area and that other area was not even, it's not going to be conducive with the new area that just went up, then you're going to have issues in that area. And money and love is on the same frequency anyway. So that typically happens. But, girl, she got what she needed and some to her, girl. She was debating if she wanted to, you know, stay in her current situation and or get her new fling, girl, because there was a new hunk in her life, girl. Was saying, she's like, I can't decide. Do I want the new meats or stay with the old meat? I said, Mama, whatever's beneficial to you and whatever sacrifice, whatever is willing to sacrifice. And I gave her some homework to do. And of course, the person that she was with the longest was willing to go there. The other person was just a fun thing. So magic is not for wimps. Okay, magic is not for people that's you know, I was gonna say sissy, but I want people to try to read me and say, how the fuck this training gonna call somebody motherfucking sissy, bitch? Girl, magic is not for the weak. Magic is not for the basic. Even though you got a lot of basic people out here practicing magic, girl. And one way you know that they're basic is when they have more viewers and subscribers than they have of people actually saying they're seeing their results. That's why I support my mom and pop stores, because girl, my mom and pop stores, they really, you can tell they really have some teeth for us, right? When you go to these big old mass production companies like when you go to these big mass production companies, when they're small, girl, they put authentic products and good stuff in the, and you know, ooh, hey, thank you too. I love you, thank you, right? But when they become a mass production, oh, I don't got time. Oh, put it out. Oh, girl, put some mineral oil in there. Oh, girl, we don't care about that. Put some rat poop. Oh, girl, who gives a fuck? You need some green shit? Go out there and grab that poisonous, that poison oak and put it in there. Girl, they don't care about that. So the same thing with this, girl. They're just collecting the money. They don't care about giving you results. I care, and I will always care. The day that I stopped caring about you getting your results, the day I stopped caring about how you feel as the consumer and the viewer, because like I said before, I'm always going to be me. I'm never going to apologize for being me, but I'm not here to make you, oh God, oh God. And unfortunately, like I said, if how I operate makes you feel that way, then I'm not for you. I'm meant to go somewhere. You're meant to go somewhere else, you know? And, you know, it just, you know, it is what it is, you know? But yeah, I'm sorry, I have to look at the dog because, you know, honey, look, he's cleaning himself. He thinks he's a cat. See, he knows what I'm talking about. He thinks he's a cat or something. It's like, girl, Missing, like, what's the team? Missing what? What you want? Missing, like, shit. Oh my God, you spilled. Mustang. 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 Girl, I think I only had a little bit of juice in that cup. He spilled it. When I stop caring, like I said, I will not be out no more, honey. I will just say, honey, I'm done. I'm done, honey. You know, lock it up. I'm done. But I'm a people person. I'm here to heal. I'm a universal healer, honey. And that's what I'm here for. So you want some magic, bitch? Do real magic. Don't do this basic ass shit, girl. Boo boo boo. Let's just buy some statues and throw some shit up, girl, and say, God, bring me some money. Amen. Boo, girl. If it was that simple, bitch, everybody can do it. Can we talk about it? If it was that simple, there's a song out there, girl. What song is that? There's a song out there that sounds, if it was that easy, then anyone could do it. There's a lot of songs that probably say that. Girl, bye. It is about focusing, knowing your intention, and putting all into that attention. So like I said before, going into the Sawhain celebration, because of course, that's my main event right now. That's what I'm talking about right now. Of course, I'm getting casework that are coming in. Shout out to y'all, and I love y'all too. Oh, boo. But for that Sawhain celebration or together, because I'm not excluding that, it's gonna be some deep shit, girl. I'm even gonna go without my wig. I'm even going to be naked. Yes, I am. That's why I'm doing it. And of course, if my guests come up and if anyone decides to come in person and be a part of a little bit of it, then of course I will wrap myself up, but you're not going to see me in t-shirts and sweats and all that good stuff, girl. On Sawhain, you're going to see me in my costume. First of all, very sexy. Miss Thang, girl, bye. Very sexy. Wait till you see, honey. Wait till you see who I am. And of course, you know, after, like I said, I'll put on something, you know, like a sheer caftan with no panties on. I don't care, girl. Because I don't think any guy is going to come anyway. So, you know, girl, can we? Girl, can we have on our caftans, girl? Well, y'all don't. But can I just be free, honey? Like, girl. Miss Thang. Miss Thang, look at this. This motherfucker, I kid you. Okay, let me stop, because when he's eating, he don't like to be watched. When he's eating, he don't like to be watched. Y'all got dogs like that? Anyway, girl. So listen, this is some real shit. Like I said, I only do real magic. I don't do no fake magic. Little Mar, I got your little Cleopatra mermaid right here, girl. Yeah, she's right here with my Ganesha statue, honey. Yeah, Ganesha's always here, girl. I always see Ganesha, girl. Yes, Ganesha's everywhere over my house, actually. I want a huge statue. Shout out to one of my people. He had a huge statue of Ganesha and a Greco-Roman, because I don't know what deity this is, but my spirit said it was Greco-Roman, and he can correct me, but I know that's correct. He had a Ganesha statue, and then he had a Greco-Roman deity there. And like I said, I didn't ask what deity it was. Originally, of course, I knew my Ganesh. Okay, hello. But Spirit said that was a Greco-Roman. And I was like, ooh, that's big. And it looked like they were made out of granite, too, so I know they were heavy. So, yeah, I want to get a big Ganesh. I have one this big in my room, but I want to get a huge one and have them right at my door with some black obsidian and some other black stones. Would that be nice, girl? Like have them like on a mountaintop or something with these little black stones around it, girl. Get like a little bonsai plants and shit, girl. That's gonna be so cute, huh? Thank you. I would do that, girl. I would, girl. But I could live in nature. Which face? I could be in a hut somewhere. Can we talk? Hut 2, 3, 1. Girl, bye. Fuck. I don't need none of this shit, girl. I could live in a hut somewhere. And I won't miss it. Hello! Oh, I was echoing. Oh, I hope I wasn't echoing that bad, honey. Hello, Renee Thomas. Yes, 5 is your number 2. Yes, honey. You forgot which is which. Yes, girl, I love that. Which is a witch and a witch is a witch. Hey. Yes, honey. Hello, Lady K. Hello, Keith Deadman. Yes. You would try to watch Super Berry's Juice. Yes, honey. Oh, it tastes so good, Lady K, but it will make you look, because I already feel it right now. I hope it don't make me go to the bathroom. Mangosteen, a lot of things about antioxidants, they will make you go to the bathroom. They will. They will clean you out. Trust me. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. They will clean you out, sis. Oh, damn, it's already 6 o'clock in the morning. Girl, time is flying, girl. It's about to be the hour of Jupiter, so I got to do one more thing. Let me double check. I think that's at 6 o'clock. Yeah, I think the hour of Jupiter is at 6 o'clock. I gotta do one more thing, and I did it too. Ow! Oh, I deleted it on that phone. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Ow! Look at him. Excuse me. Why are you wiping? You not on my house shoes. You know what? You too grown. Oh yeah. So the hour of Jupiter is at 6:20. Okay, I still got about 45 minutes. Um, It's so good, go Superberry, girl. Ooh, girl. And then I bought these little detox. I bought these 3 packs at Walmart. One is detox, one is supercharged, other one is deep cleanse. And I said, I'm gonna start those 3 on Friday. I'm even gonna buy some chocolate protein, because I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be eating, but I need to start incorporating protein drinks in me again. Because I won't be, I won't be eating food. I'll be eating like whey protein or plant-based protein. Like they have like Plant Life, Raw Life. I think it's called Raw Life. They have these plant-based protein. So nasty. But guess what? You can add like pineapple juice. Oh, girl, I love pineapple juice and mango juice. Oh, girl. Girl, I'm telling you, my body liquids taste good, honey. Can we talk? This thing, what? Girl, bye. Girl, I put all the this good stuff in my body. Yes, honey. Happy Halloween, Little Mer. Yes, honey. See those pumpkins? Yes, honey. Ow. What is that? What is that? Is that ghost? What is that, honey? What is that above the ghost? Yes, honey. Good morning, Renee. Yes, honey. Thank you so much, Renee. Well, Renee, yes, honey. I'm going to start doing my lives a little more on this channel. Actually, it's a little smaller. And I'm going to stick with, of course, doing videos on that channel until like after my tea. Because like I said, I'm going into a lot of stuff. Summer's Hollow's Tide. Then we're going into the other tea. I'm going to set it out loud. And then we're going into winter solstice. So then after that, I'll be re-emerging again. So kind of like hibernation. There you go. The spiritual hibernation. Hello, beautiful one. How are you? Yes, yes, yes. No, hello, Sacred Love Oracle. You're right. Some people cannot let go, but you have to if you want something. If you want a change, everything is about sacrifice. And the greater the want, the greater the sacrifice. I kid you not. The greater the want, the greater the sacrifice. And I know people that I know in the past, that I even assisted in the past, even on a personal level, and that's to say I don't help for free anymore. I don't offer my expertise for free, because when it's for free, people don't really appreciate it. When someone paid for it, people are really, because I'm like, bitch, I paid for this. What? Right? Even though there's some that say they appreciate it and then they really don't, because they're doing shit that's going against the work we're doing. But still, so for free, like I said, I don't do that no more, because there's people that I did assist for free, and a lot of them took that and they ran with it, and they actually blew up. They actually did what they needed to do. Some people I did it with, it was like, no. And I'm like, to be totally honest with you, I'm telling you what Spirit is showing me. Spirit is showing me that you can do this business without that person and you will thrive. Well, actually, I can, but yes, you can, because this is your business. And I'm telling you what Spirit is showing me, but they wanted to be combative with that. So that was the first thing that I should have took and said, oh shit, this bitch, no. That's the first thing I should have took, right? That's the first thing. The second thing was there was kind of an ego thing there, where it was, I used to have labels. I used to wear MAC makeup. I used to show up to event parties and all that. Me as well. I was married to celebrities, or engaged to celebrities. I dated a man who's currently worth $40+ million. I think the last time I looked him up was a year ago, and I looked him up with one of you, because one of you I actually know, or you actually watched me on the internet 5 years ago, and we barely reached out to each other. What, this year? This year. I'm saying last year. This year. So we looked, and I think, yeah, I think he's worth like 40 million now. So it's like, girl, money was not, that was never an issue. It's still not. I can easily play a role and become a gold digger and date a wealthy man. That's not what I'm trying to do, though. So that means nothing. So I felt like they were bringing that up to kind of be like, ooh, 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 like, okay, girl, I've had coin too. Hello, let's not go there. Okay. And then after that, like I said, then it was after it was said and done, supposedly none of the work we did worked. And then supposedly they went in and they visualized them doing something and then they were gone. But I'm saying that don't sound right, because you should have been done did that. When you do your magical workings, that's what you do. You visualize and you hold your intention. The longer you can hold that intent, the powerful it's going to be. So this is why some rituals require you 15 minutes of meditation. Some rituals I've done require 2 hours of meditation. And then you do one stage, meditate for 2 hours, do the next stage, meditate for 2 hours, do the next stage. I mean, it goes into 8 hours. I'm telling you, there's some rituals that have to be done in days. Like you do 8 hours today, 8 hours tomorrow, 8 hours the following day. There's some rituals you have to, it goes into months. It takes a whole 30 days to complete that cycle. So like I said, the bigger the intention or desire, the more of the sacrifice. So, like I said, they were not willing to give that up. And I'm like, honey, you're not meant to be successful with this person. But you can't tell people that because, they don't listen. They want what they want. I'm like, honey, no. And I told her this for free. So, girl, bye. I know she's still having problems with this person. I know she's going to continue to have problems with this person. And it's just not meant to be, honey. There's 8 billion people in this world and people get so hung up over one person. I will never be that unless I know for sure that out of all the fishes in the ocean, that he's like, look, I would treat you like a queen. I would give you all of what you desire, but also, give you some discipline, because that's what we all here for. We're all here to offer each other passion, pleasure, and discipline. Don't get me wrong. It's when you do it too much is when it's a little questionable. We all got to have control. We all got to let others have control. It's all about compromisation. It's all about compromising. But a lot of people, they got to be the main control. Like, I got to keep up. And I said, I don't want that. I really don't want that. Because a lot of people that I know that are married, no tea, no shade, and maybe that's why I'm single and they're all married around me. A lot of them, it comes across to me, like my siblings and stuff, especially my siblings, their relationship, they come across to me as if their partner's a little controlling. Like, their wife or their husband, well, my sister ain't married, but their wives, do I have any married male friends? No, I don't. But it comes across that their wives are a little controlling, a little, like, let me check up. Like, hey, what you're doing? And it's like, honey, that's annoying, honey. No tea, no shade. Honey, that's what I said. When I get a man, honey, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. I want you to have your friends. I want us to have our time. There's 24 hours in a day. You work 8 of those hours. You're going to sleep about 8 of those hours. I doubt it, because I'm a busy person. So I doubt my husband or my boyfriend's going to sleep that much. Probably 4 to 6 hours. We both are going to be night owls. Hello, mama, let's talk. But because I won't compromise that. We both are going to be night owls. But honey, I want you to, we're sleeping in the same bed, okay? And then I want us to have our, at least 2 or 3 hours a day. And then you can spend the other hours with your friends. Because like I said, when people don't have friends, then they get a little, or they want to act like there's mutualness going on. Like, no, you're just trying to spy, honey. Because you never participate, but you do participate. Nope. That's to say, I don't want no control of me. I don't want no man that got to check up on me and all that good stuff. If I tell you that I'm coming in at 6 o'clock, I'll be in at 6 o'clock. I don't want you to be 5:30. Hey, are you going by the store? Can you grab me a bag of hot Cheetos? Like, you know that I'm not going by the store. Or I told you I was going by the store. Why would you wait, like, to remind me? I'm telling you, people are sneaky. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's one reason why I'm single. I can't handle other people's personality. I already deal it when I'm already doing it when I'm doing work with people, and I gotta kind of sometimes because I'm like, oh, okay, never mind, they're new, But having a man, that's some work. Mm-mm. Exactly. Don't take magical advice from people that live in their cars. Oh, girl, okay, Little Mer, girl, and they're saying that they're in a car because they're trying to save money and downsize. Why? Because you're not making enough money? Because there's lots of people that make enough money that still have a house and still able to save, like me. I mean, of course, me living in my car would save me a lot of money. Girl, my girl, I mean, let's talk about it, but girl, mama, no, you work hard to play hard. Girl, ain't nobody trying to scuffle up shit like that, girl. If that's the case, while you're living in your car, save up money to get a tiny house. Cheaper, better, smarter. Save up, buy you some land. You get some land for about 10,000. On top of that, get you a little tiny house. You get a tiny house for 8,000 a shell. Then you come and have the inside remodel. Depends on who you're getting. I would love to get some people that have a family they want to feed. I don't want to hire corporations to build my tiny homes when I get a tiny home, because I do want a tiny home. Um, so I'm gonna get little people. Not people without the middleman, independent contractors and all this stuff. That's what I would love to do. And I'm sure, to put the installation, all that stuff down, I'm sure it won't be no more than like 15,000. So let's say I would say even under $15,000, you can get you a nice house and then slowly add stuff on. That's what I would do. As long as you have the shell, the installation, electricity hooked up, and girl, I would slowly add stuff onto that. That's what I would do. Girl, no tea, no shade. Mortgages for a home cost about what? Let's say about $300,000 if your credit is good, it'll be about $1,500. A $300,000 house mortgage will be about 13 to 1,500 if your credit is good. If your credit is bad, you'll be paying like 3,000, honey. Let's not go there. Okay, you're gonna be paying about 3,000 a month. Okay, so you can even get a that depends on what state you're in. They call it a builders. Oh shit, I can't remember what it's called. I looked this up, where you can get condo mortgages to where they'll give you starting out $50,000, and $50,000 you'll only be paying about $500 a month. So you can pay for your property in full and have 40,000 left over. Pay for your property in full, like I said, property in full, um, and then pay to get all your hookups and all that. I'm telling you, I looked into all that stuff, girl. It's so good. But like I said, for me, I want to know because wherever I do that, I need to be there for at least 5 years. I will not be there for under 5 years. I'm not a rolling stone like that. I love to travel, but I won't be packing up my whole house and doing that. I haven't seen a trailer. I've seen a guy with a nice truck. I should ask, was he single, honey? He had a nice truck, and he was pulling a camper, a nice sized camper on the back of that truck. And it looked nice. And you see the little things on the top. So I said, okay, that one's possibly the kitchen, that one's the bathroom, and that one's the bedroom. But it looked really nice. I'm telling you, it looked really, really, really nice. Maybe when I start seeing them, I'm gonna start asking them, can I see the inside of your camper? Does it look nice? See, I would do that. Not sleeping in a damn car. It's not safe. Especially, oh, I won't even go into that. Okay. Okay. Yes, sacred love. Yes, honey. Hello, Amethyst Creole Dove. How are you, girl? Yes, honey. How are you? Good morning, Adrian Riverwolf. Yes, honey. Good morning. Boston baked beans. Oh, girl, you remember those candies? Amethyst, girl. 25 cents at the local liquor stores, girl. That sweet brown. Girl, so good. Mm. Girl, let's see if we can find Boston baked beans so y'all know. Can we talk? Can we talk? For those of you who didn't know what Boston baked beans is, honey, we love us some Boston baked beans. Girl, we love us some Boston baked beans candy and lemon heads. I love me some Boston baked candy, and my cousin, they like them some lemon heads, girl. It was so great. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, girl, they still have it, girl. They still got it, bitch. Oh my God, this is really old school for me. This is really vintage for me. I gotta go to my old neighborhood, honey. I'm gonna show y'all too. I'm gonna record it. So here you go, Boston baked beans. Yeah, yeah, this is the Boston baked beans right here, y'all. This was so good. It used to have the little sticker in the corner that said 25 cents. Y'all, this is the one I used to eat right here. It was so good. And then we had lemon heads too. Y'all remember lemon heads? I don't really like lemon heads. And I also had cherry slices. I also had cherry slices. See that right there? Yes, lemon heads. And I also had the cherry slices. The cherry heads were new. But I also had the cherry slices. Yes, the cherry slices. It was so good. They don't taste the same no more. I know they don't. I know they don't taste the same no more, y'all. I know they don't. They changed a lot of stuff. You know, remember RC Cola? Oh, girl, that's when I drank my soda back then, but I stopped. Girl, my cousin had that kidney infection. Can we talk? My cousin had a kidney infection. My cousin, I won't say his name. My cousin had a kidney infection though. And this guy was healthy, girl. This cousin was like healthy, y'all. He was an athlete in school. All the girls liked him. He was a pretty boy. Yeah, honey. Tall, handsome, in shape, and I think he was like 16 years old. He got a kidney infection. Oh, girl, the devil almost took him out twice. Ooh. The devil almost took him out twice, girl. He had meningitis too. I remember that. And then they thought I had mono because I got sick when I was like 15. I was kissing a lot of people back then. I had a girlfriend, honey. Bye-bye. This girl had a girlfriend, and they said she was a hoe. You know, her birthday was like the 16th. Her sister's was like the 17th. So, girl, our birthdays was around the same time, girl. And, honey, the rumor was she did the whole football team. She did them all off, girl. That's what I was told. And I remember my brother, we got into it. And I'm like, that's her motherfucking past. And he's like, no, she's doing it now. And I said, bitch, okay, mama. Maybe I'll join her. I didn't say that though. Girl, I was like, okay, honey, girl. But we got tested together. We went to Planned Parenthood because I think she got pregnant. She looked like Carmen Electra. I kid you not. She looked like Carmen Electra, girl. Her name was Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer, if you're out there, if you ever find this channel, yes, girl, she looks like Carmen Electra, a gorgeous woman. Her dad did not like black people. You know, because I told you I live in a city. There's a lot of country areas around it, and she lived in the Okieville. Excuse me for saying that, but she lived in the Okieville, and yeah, I remember the street too, y'all. I can't even say the name of the street, girl, because I'm gonna say, oh, I know her, but she was on the street, and I remember her father. I remember her apartment number and everything too, and her father didn't like blacks, so he loved Oprah, girl. Girl, bye. He said, I can't stand no girls. Oh no, I kid y'all not, girl. I'll be on the phone with her. And he'll be like, you're talking to that, you're talking to that old. He never called me the N-word, but he did say little things around, girl, little tease, girl. And she's like, oh my God, oh my God. And then he'll talk about the liquor store. He said, I went down to the liquor store on the corner of blank and blank. If y'all know what city I'm in, you know what area I'm talking about. And he said, I went on down that liquor store and I saw these old mud babies. That's what he called, mud babies. Then I'm like, well, okay. She's like, well, he never said the N-word. He don't say N-word about other people, but he called people. And when I said, that don't sound right. He like Oprah though. Oprah's like the blackest person I know, girl. Skin-wise and hair-wise. No tea, no shade. Especially back then, girl. This is before Oprah was doing all the other tea she doing. Girl, I love me some Oprah though, bitch. Don't come for Oprah. The fuck? Who the fuck you think you is, girl? Just saying. Who the fuck you think you are? Who do you think you are? Mm. Grape apes. Okay, I never had grape apes. No, I've never had grape apes, honey. Ow, girl, I never had that. Ow, but I'm sure somebody else did. Mm. Yes, honey, my grandmother, she didn't raise us, but she was like our part-time mother. Like my mother would raise us Monday through Friday. My grandmother would raise us on the weekends, girl. And it was even crazier because, you know, my grandmother was the queen of her house and my mom was the queen of her house, right? So when my grandmother would come over to our house and spend the night sometimes, I'm like, oh shit, girl. And believe it or not, girl, they didn't have no clash, but the energy felt different. The energy felt very different. Yeah, the energy felt very different. Oh yeah, honey. And I told you I was looking up a census report because my grandmother's whole lineage, not her whole lineage line, pre-America, we have not gone that far. The lineage line in America of my grandma's family on her mother and father's side, we've got those teas, girl. And I went as far back as like I've seen my grandmother's third grade letter. I've seen a picture of her. I've seen a picture of her sister. Because I think my grandmother has. Oh my God! I want to tell y'all something. Ooh, y'all, we had a cousin. I forgot to tell y'all this. This is crazy. It just hit me. My grandma had a cousin named Harvey. Harvey was a Nazi girl. Harvey was a Nazi. Harvey was a freaking Nazi member, neo-Nazi, not Nazi, but neo-Nazi. Honey, girl, he had like three fingers, from what I was told. He had like three fingers, and he ended up dying. Right? I can't remember what he died from, but he died, and he was hunting my whole family, girl. And oh, that's some tea. Oh, girl, we got to talk about that. We do like a ghost story time. Ooh, ooh. Girl, we had Harvey, we had Bobby T, we had we had some tea, girl. We even had like a great auntie. I even told you this too. I had like a great auntie that came through and did some stuff. Even when I got my first psychic reading, I had a great my grandfather's auntie. I think it was my grandfather's mother's sister. I told y'all about my grandmother. My grandfather's mother. She died when she had my grandfather. So she hemorrhaged to death. She was Native American, dark skinned Native American woman. So, like I said before, I have multiple Native American tribes. I'm at least three directly. I don't. I mean, I don't. It could be four. I don't know. But my grandfather's mother was Native American, and then my grandmother's father's family, or no, his mother's family was her mother's family was Native American, and then on my father, of course, his father's side is Native American. So it's crazy. But either way, I told y'all they had maids. I wouldn't say slaves, but they had, maids and stuff. And, isn't that crazy? And then my grandmother's family, they had maids too. But guess what? Their maids were not just black. They had Asian and they also had white. Because a lot of people don't know the black Irish people were actually I won't even go into that, girl. There's so many races of people out there that they don't even talk about no more. Everything is just always about a certain race of people now. But there's so many sub races out there. Remember we talked about this on my other channel. But it's so crazy. Like spirituality have always been a part of my family. Even going back to my grandfather's mother, her name and all that. Like for me to think of her name, I'm like, what kind of name was that? Ignorantly, what kind of name was that for a woman during that time period? Like it's crazy. And then like to even look at my family tree, because I have a t-shirt with a whole list of our family tree. Like it starts off with two people. This is like my great great, I believe. And then how would I say this? I would say maternal. It had to be maternal because they go into the paternal side as well, like my great great grandfather's side of the family, but they stick in with the kids that came from my grandfather's mother's family. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it goes down the little list, and it's crazy, girl. All the last names, honey, and how some of the last names changed. And it's just amazing. Like last names, it's so amazing how people's surnames really it tells a lot about you. But if you like, there are some names that never changed, like Boone's. I mean, there's a lot of names that never changed, but there are some names that actually did change. Like look at Wendy Williams. She said her real last name is Williamson. Isn't that crazy? Like, there's names that actually change. Like, people alter names. So you're like, oh, that ain't my last name, but your last name could be a fake last name because Maybe your grandfather took on that name because he didn't want to be cussed out, or maybe people with a certain last name, like let's talk about the Vasquez's, Vazquez, the Vasquez, and the Velasquez's, and I even found out there's D Vasquez's, right? So maybe some people originally, we all know that Velasquez is the original one, right? And then from that there are Vasquez's Vas and there's Vasquez Vaz, right? So then people with them are like, oh, well, I don't want to be a part of that, because only the people that have that last name, they're dirty. People that have that last name, they're part, they're part native, and that's dirty. I want to be all white. So I'll say I'm a D Vasquez, like, oh my God, I'm not a Vasquez because they have a lot of native blood in them. Velasquez, they're definitely Spanish, white appearing, all that good stuff. But a D Vasquez, like, honey, I'm not a part of the whites or the motherfucking Native Americans, but I will be above all these other people. Yeah, girl, bye. Same thing with y'all last names, girl. Johnsons, Johns, Johns, Jeffersons, Steffsons. Like, girl, that's not your real last name, girl. Let's talk about it. Even going into some of y'all grandparents' real names, like they will tell you their name was Bessie Sue, and when you find out later, well, let me look up my great grandmother's mother, and then they're like, wait a minute, they had 5 kids, but I don't see my grandmother. Your grandmother's real name was Ruby. Why she call herself Bessie Sue? That's not a real name. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it goes into that, girl. Like, girl, now everything is legal and documented, but girl, you couldn't make up your own shit back then, girl. The fuck? What? What, girl? I don't keep a diary, Adrian. I keep a diary within my heart. That's why I don't do drugs or anything, Adrian. Yeah. Oh, shit, girl. Hold on. Hold on. I got my pines. My pine oil. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on, honey. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Girl. Normally I missed that part. Ooh. Ooh, honey. Nope. Don't want to start cooking, honey. Because then I gotta throw that out. I made some rose oil, honey. The water, in the double boiler was already gone. Honey, it started cooking those roses. Girl, burnt roses smell, honey. That shit smelled so bad. I was so mad too because I charged those roses for 3 days. Oh my God, honey. 3 days of charging those roses. Like every hour I would take it and I would attune it and charge it. I was even listening to like music, girl. Like, oh, let me charge the phone. Oh, let me put on, and I would just, charge it. And girl, I was so mad. I was like, damn, bitch. Because girl, I make several oils and then I use those as base oils and I blend in other oils. It's amazing. It's amazing, girl. That's what I said. I stacked up my dresser, and I'm probably going to do one more because there's room for one more. So I'm going to be stacking 3 dressers. But I'm also thinking about getting a utility shelf. I probably want time to move so I can store all of my oils, on it. And then I could blend in, and I can even, organize them, base oils, mid notes, whatever. Just organize the shit. I can do that. So, that'll be one of my missions, honey. Hello. Hello, Norma. Yes, honey. Yes, Norma. God bless you too, girl. Yes. Hello, Kim. How are you, Kim? Yes, honey. Oh, okay. Yes, honey. Hello, Kim. Yes, I guess I was looking at this too late, huh? Mm. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Um, I'm making something. I'm making me something, honey. Somebody mentioned something about shungite stones before. Um, I want to mention this because, see, that's what I tell y'all. I let spirit bring stuff to me. And I'm kind of just talking to y'all. Someone brought up shungite, but I didn't really listen because a lot of people bring up a lot of things that they're not even doing. They're just bringing it up because they watch other videos and they're like, oh, hey, let me jump on this too. No. So people mentioned shungite, and I just thought, okay, I've heard of that stone before, whatever. But today I was looking because there's something I'm putting together for all the people that is coming to my Samhain celebration. The ones that are getting the packages. I'm putting together some stuff, and then there's stuff I'm getting to actually bring into the ritual. So, I'm purchasing stuff I need to purchase online so I can have it before, just in case. Because they might be out of stock, or girl, they might say delay. Girl, you never know. But as I'm looking for some of the stuff, shungite popped up again. And I'm like, girl, Miss Dang, girl. And I want to give you a little bit about shungite. Okay, let me give you a little bit of background on shungite. Okay, so shungite is a black, lustrous, non-crystalline mineraloid consisting of more than 90% of carbon. Now, you all know that carbon is us. Carbon is our brain. 666 is carbon. People talk about 666 and how it's evil and it's the mark of the beast. You don't want that. No, bitch, you do want that. That's why I say I don't go into hearsay. I do my research, and that's just me. I can't go into, hey, who? Because even going into the oh shit, my bra slipped down. Girl, I'm gonna have to go up on my sports bras, girl. My breast is really growing. It's crazy, honey. Girl, this bra, it comes up out of this sports bra so quickly now, honey. The men's sports bra is getting too small. Anyway, so girl, even like I said, going into the Kanika stuff, honey, girl, but I'm so glad I did what I did, and I said what I said, and I kept it moving. I'm so glad I didn't listen to people. Oh no, that's why you're saying this. No, bitch, don't tell me what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying, honey. You don't know what you're saying. You're going by what you heard, honey. I'm going by what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling spiritually, and you can't deter that. But anyway, so like you said, carbon is needed. That's a very potent thing. That's your brain. When your body is at an alkaline level, it is not well carbonated, but I would say this: you need carbohydrates. Break down the word carbohydrates. You need good carbohydrates, not man-made carbohydrates. So either way, it hydrates the carbon in you. That's why they call it carbohydrates. And when you go on a low-carbon diet, you're delusional. Oh, trust me, I was on a low-carb diet, girl. When Beyonce did her low-carb diet, hi, Beyonce, I was on a low-carb diet with a girl, and it did work. You do lose weight. But mama, girl, I was crazy. I was like, huh, who, what, two, bitty, witty, what did you, ooh. I kid y'all not, I was crazy. I was crazy. I'm already crazy, but I was really crazy. Either way, it was first described from a deposit near Shanga village in Korea, Russia, from where it gets its name. Shungite has been reported to contain fluorines. Let's click on that. Fluorines is a molecule of carbon in form of hollow spheres, ellipsoid, tube, and many other shapes. Spherical, I think it's fluorines, also referred to as Buckminster fluorines or buckyballs, resemble the balls used in association with the football. Oh, girl, this looks so nice, girl. Listen, girl, this looks nice, girl. I might want to get me a little sphere ball that looks like this. It's also cylindrical fluorines, also called carbon nanotubes, called Bucky tubes. Oh, girl, yes, honey, I should call myself Buckeye, girl. Bucky, girl. Let's talk about it. Hello. So listen, girl, that's a good tea. Let me get up out of this because we're going into this. This looks really, really nice, though. It shows a picture of it, too, girl. Look that up, girl. Y'all can get into those teas, girl. Shungite was usually used, the term Shungite was usually used in 1879 to describe a mineraloid with more than 90% Carbon. Most recent term has been used to describe shungite-bearing rocks, leading to some confusion. Shungite-bearing rocks have also been classified purely on their carbon content, with shungite-1 having a carbon content range of 98 to 100%. Shungite 2, 3, 4, and 5 have contents in range of 35 to 80%, 20 to 35%, and 10 to 25%, or less than 10%, respectively. Oh, shit. In a further classification, shungite is subdivided into bright, semi-bright, semi-dual, and dual on the basis of their luster. I guess it's the shine of it. I want to go into some health benefits of this, because, of course, you can look this up yourself. But I want to go into... Of course, it's carbon. Real shungite is carbon. Oh, shit. So you're going to know what that's going to do. It's going to do a lot of stuff for your body. Trust me, it's going to do a lot of stuff for your body. Shungite assists in evolving spiritually because, of course, carbon is your brain, and a copper-based diet will actually build up that carbon. And so a lot of people not only eat fruits and vegetables, but there's certain fruits and certain vegetables that you actually consume that will charge up your carbon-based body. Girl, bye. Let's talk about it. So shungite helps to evolving spiritually. Let's talk about it. It restores emotional balances. What? It restores emotional balances. Hello? Powerful protective stone. It shields the wearer from negative energy of all kinds, including psychic protection. Hello? Let's talk about it. It removes negative energies and thoughts. See, this is why I'm incorporating shungite in my thing for the people that's coming to my event. And what I'm doing with the shungite sun is going to be very, very interesting. Oh, girl, Spirit is talking to me, girl. Even right now as we're talking, girl. I'm getting so many images in my mind right now. It's been downloaded. It's so amazing. Shungite is also known as the incredible healing protective properties. Shungite is the stone. Shungite is stone of transformation because it is a stone of superpowers. The stone of alchemy, and due to its amazing properties, is also unlike any other stone. Now let's zoom in on this, girl, because now it's starting to get smaller, bitch. And this TV is about a good 50 feet away, girl. Probably more than that, girl. And the shit is only at 100. Fucking shit, girl. This is a 32 screen inch TV, honey. So I can't. Excuse me. Okay. Hello. See, that's how I know something's going on. Hello. See, now the mouse won't act stupid. See, that's how you know there's something spiritually going on. Spirit knows what's going on. Oh, girl. Oh, Miss Thang. Oh, girl, this energy is already, see that right there? See that right there? It says, removes negative thoughts and energy, shields from harmful electromagnetic frequencies, which is called EMFs. The cellular phone, computers, Wi-Fi, cell towers, and motherfucking TVs, girl. Didn't I just talk about electromagnetics, girl? What? See, I didn't know that. I read about it being good for water. It charging up your water, girl. Let's talk. It provides healing on all levels. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and motherfucking spiritually. Girl, bye. I don't think you heard me. It produces cellular rejuvenation. It's a catalyst for growth and transformation. It increases personal power. It raises frequency. It grounds energy to the earth. It promotes positivity. It clears and balances aura and chakras. It enhances metaphysical abilities. It boosts energy, normalizes sleep, and works with all of the motherfucking chakras. Mama, you're not understanding. I was looking at a YouTube video because they were talking about only water in this YouTube video, honey. A woman was going through depression. A person had like Parkinson's disease. Girl, now this is public record. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling my opinion and what I've researched. But a man had Parkinson's. Start drinking shungite infused water and start having a stone around him. And he reduced the symptoms of Parkinson's disease. There's people that had autism. There's people that had Tourette syndrome. I'm going by the stuff that I read that people have had and this stone has helped them with. Going into Canada, people had um, uranium, and they had another thing in the body. There's natural radiations that come from the earth as well. People think radiation is just from the sun and stuff, and it's coming from the bombs. Like there's radiation on many levels, and there's a natural radiation that comes from the earth. And this was getting into the water of Canada. These people bought this stone, and not only this stone where the stone was at, because they wasn't putting it in the water, they were just putting it in the areas of the home, like the house with the water tank and all the good stuff. It was actually minimizing the radiation that was in that water. So, you know, like I said, you know, shungite, there's many things that I'm doing because I'm a healer for other people. And me coming across the shungite, like I said, honey, my body, fruits and vegetables is 90-95% of my body. Fresh, raw, healthy, green, leafy, as well as fresh water is always in this motherfucking body. But there's people out there that don't like it, that won't do it. I'm supposed to eat pig. I'm supposed to eat pork. Okay, mama. So those type of people out there, girl, you want to assist them somehow, some way, even if they want to be in that filth. And this is going to be one thing that I'm going to definitely jump on. It talks about wearing it, having it in the room. Like I said, there's something I'm making that's going to be shungite infused. And those who are coming to the, and it might be, we're going to see, because like I said, the amount I'm getting, I'm going to see how I feel about, am I going to include all of it or just kind of put pieces in it, what I'm doing. Like I said, you'll see, honey. Hello. And those who are coming, girl, the ones that get the package, girl, Miss Thing, you go ahead and you come forward. I want you to, we're going to do a video. Yes, we are. We're going to do a video after, a live feed after the experience with the Sawhain celebration. And I want you to come forward and show the stuff you got, and I want you to tell me how you feel. Hello, how you feel? How you feel? Let's talk about it. Because, bitch, we moving on up. We moving on up like the motherfucking Jeffersons, girl. Hello. Okay, yes, Lady K, yes. Running out her rooms for her oils and her herbs. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, honey, Lady K. Girl, listen, charge those oils up, honey. Even the new oil that you're getting, Lady K. The new oil, honey. You know I'm charging your new oils up, honey. Yes, I'm charging those oils still, honey. Oh, girl. One of the oils that someone ordered, I actually had to make, because I could have sworn I made some base oil and I didn't. So I had to remake. That's actually what the pine oil in there is for. So that stuff will be sent out this week. It'll be sent out this week. Yeah. The latest will be Monday, because of course the full moon is on Saturday and I want you to have it. You know, 3 days as long as it takes for something to be shipped out, unless you're across overseas. Overseas people, it's about 7 to 10 days. 7 to 10 business days. So that goes into about 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks, a week and a half. Because, you know, the weekend is about 2 days. But like I said, I'm doing something big. One of the gifts that I'm giving out, in this package, let's talk about it. It's going to be handmade. Excellent quality, though. One of the gifts that I'm giving out costs $142.96 so far, and I'm not even done buying the stuff to finish putting together. But that's how much it costs. And with this, I may have to get one more thing. This will probably make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 8. So I will have to get a little more to make because I want at least 10 people to come. So I will need a little more. Of course, more may decide to come or get the package in the mail. And then, of course, I will know. That's why I'm getting some of the stuff now, starting on it. Girl, yes, we're starting on it. We're getting the stuff now. It'll be delivered to me on Wednesday. Oh, matter of fact, let me go ahead and put this through right now before I forget. Can we go ahead and put this through right now? You always on my mind. Yes, can we put this through right now? Yes. You always on my mind. Oh, yes, girl. I feel that. I feel that charge coming through. I hope they still keep it the same. Hold on. We'll have to see right now because it's a little too late. You got to order by a certain time for it to be delivered. If I get it Thursday, I'm still okay with that too. Okay, so it's Thursday because I waited too late. Okay. Oh shit, wait a minute. What's today? Oh, I get some of the stuff today. Oh, girl, you a lie. You a lie. The malachite. Oh, okay, let me just tell you a surprise. This is going to include some malachite. This is going to include some very potent, powerful stones, what I'm making. And, oh, girl. Oh, and the sugar light. Oh, bitch. Girl, what? What? Ow. What? Ow. What? Hey, what? Oh, what? So for Thursday delivery, I still have 13 hours to order. For today's delivery, because I got some stuff coming today anyway, I still got 5 hours. Okay, so I'm not going to rush because I need to go over, I need to add some more stuff in that. Like I said, this event you don't want to miss. As I said, honey, this event you don't want to miss. And everyone that is coming Friday, the 27th, I'm gonna, give everybody a chance to join in. Friday the 27th, I'll be sending out emails, not mass emails, private emails, and going over. I may even send you something in the mail too. Kind of giving you a rundown on what's going on, how it's going on. And of course, very confidential. So you don't have to worry about somebody opening and say, oh, you're doing a no, So it'll still be confidential. But I will break down what we are doing, what you'll be getting. Of course, there'll be a surprise. Some of the stuff will be surprises, which for those who are getting the packages. But like I said, this is going to be big, honey. I've been preparing for this. This is why I've been really stepping back from the internet stuff, because I want to focus my energy and what I am doing. What one of the surprises you're really gonna love. Oh, girl, you're gonna love so much. I'm excited. I mean, even the people that are involved, I'm trying to like hold. I'm really trying to like suppress myself. Not suppress myself. I'm trying to contain myself because, like, girl, like one of these people, they're atheists, and what better to experiment on an atheist? Girl, bye. What's better to take a person that don't believe in stuff and say, I need to see something? Okay, bitch. We gonna channel some teas for this motherfucker. So I'm gonna let him know on Friday that he's a part of it. And look, you're not getting out of it, honey. If he said, "Oh, I can't," no, well, okay, what? Okay, so you don't want to become a believer. Like I said, you don't want to miss this Samhain event. Graveyard, spirit communications, heavy energy work. We're going into heavy ancestor worship. Oh, mama. Like I said, it's not just about burning no damn ancestor dollars, honey. Can we talk? Honey? Can we talk? It's not about burning just some ancestor dollars, girl. Because I got a lot of that, girl. We are going in. Girl, we're going in, honey. For those of you who have Native American bloodline, girl, I bought some stuff for that. I'm actually going to get some more stuff for that because one of the things I need, I want to get a handheld drum. For those of you who have African American ancestry, we're going to go into that as well, girl. For those of you who have a Spanish ancestry, girl, we're going in on ancestry. We're going in on that ancestor worship, girl. Of course, I'm going in on my ancestors, and we're going in on that, girl. And like I said, it's going to be a process. It's going to be multiple, like 3 or 4 days. So like I said, I'm looking forward to it. If you're coming to watch it, of course, there's only going to be a prelude. And of course, I will give you. So I'm thinking maybe even people that watch, you might get something. I'm even thinking that. I'm thinking those who are watching, you're going to get something too. I'll probably put together a little package for you if you're going to be watching, girl. You got a little cute little package, girl. A little cute one, honey. Just a little one, honey. Okay. And those who are actually saying, give me the package, bitch. I'm not coming. Oh, wait, bitch, y'all all getting a package. Oh, my God, wait a minute. No, bitch, I got to look at that other video to see how it is. Because, see, I forgot what I fucking said. I think those who are watching for the 2 hours get a package. Or those who are going to be a part of the actual ritual. No, because, oh, bitch, I think you both are getting packages. Because I was going to do something for those who are going to be a part of the ritual. And then I was going to send you a little a little package to complete that. Yeah. And of course, you'll tell me if you can't, burn something, um, and then I'll know what not to send you. But those who watch, yeah, I guess everybody will get a package. Oh shit. I'm thinking that. I guess everybody's getting one, whether you watch it or not. But okay, I'm excluding the ritual though, and you will not be a part of that if you are watching. Yeah, you won't be a part of that. If you're not going to watch, you'll be a part of the actual heavy ritual. And like I said, I'm excited for it, girl, because I even thought about veggie things, because I'm not going on a complete fast without no food at all, but I'm definitely gonna do veggies. Like certain stuff is being cut out. It's gonna be fresh, clean veggies. No artificial stuff, no processed stuff. It's all gonna be raw and natural. Girl, I looked up how to make raw spaghetti. Obviously, I got my little spiralizer that Little Mer bought for me, girl. I'm bringing that with me, girl. Yes, girl. Taking those zucchinis and those butter squash, girl, making some raw spaghetti. Girl, bye. With some fucking marinara sauce. Girl, get out of here. Mm. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. So you're gonna love your oils too, Amethyst, Creole Dove. You're gonna love your oil. Oh, girl. I told you about Callie Mall. Yes, girl. Love her. Love her, love her, love her. And it's so crazy too. Every certain cycle of the moon, I charge that oil because for her oil, because I use her oil a lot. Like I make a big bottle of her oil, and I end up running out of that in probably about a month because I use it a lot for myself and some of my casework. And then of course people buy it too. Not too many people because they're afraid of Kali Ma. Because, girl, she will get you together. I'm not even lying, girl. Just like Lakshmi. Lakshmi will get you together, too. You want to make sure when you're working with Lakshmi that you're really, really organized. Because she will get you together, too, girl. And, girl, telling you, girl, don't be fooled by these YouTube videos, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, thank you, a beautiful one. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Be patient and stay focused. Yep, yep, yep. You have to. Yep. And like I always tell you, even for one of my people out there, a beautiful one, I know people out there that want big, big, big things. And I always tell people, your spirits are working for you, and your spirits will only give you clearly what you clearly give to them to get you. So if you're confused, which a lot of people are, bipolar, not actual bipolar, but today they like pizza, tomorrow they don't like pizza, next day they like chocolate, the following day they don't like chocolate. Like your spirits are confused about they're confused. They're like, honey, what? You want vanilla chocolate? What do you want? What do you want today? You said you like chocolate. Now your favorite thing is strawberry, bitch. What the fuck? Like, yes, that's how people are. And I kid you not, I'm starting to see that a lot more too. I told you I've been stepping back and I'm looking at people I personally know, and they're coming across a little bipolar. Because I know people out there that, oh God, I don't like this person. I can't stand this person. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And before you know it, it's their best friend. And then today they're like, you know what? I'm not letting nobody live my life for me. I'm gonna live my life, and I want to be good. I want people in my life that are happy, the people that are good, positive people. And then 3 days later, oh fuck that. Live life with no regret. Do anything you want to do. Fuck it. I'm gonna do whatever makes me happy, even if that means fucking with people that are not good for me. What? Huh? That's right. What shit is post on Facebook? You said you gonna fuck with people that you want to, even if they don't make you happy. Did I sound right? Girl, wait a minute. What? It feels good, but they don't make you happy. How's that possible? Anyway, like I said, girl, those are people that end up being fucked up. You have to clearly say what you want. You got to focus everything on that. You can't be like, nope, I'm going to wait. Nope, no, If you're doing spiritual work on bringing in money, let's say that as an example, then you need to focus only on that. Don't be like, hey, I want the money, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want that, and I'm going to spread my energy out evenly. No, because your spirits get confused. You have to be clear with them. They're like a genie. 3 wishes, only 3 wishes. Ain't no, I will like, my first wish is to have a new store, but with the new store, I also want good paying customers. Bitch, that's already a second wish, and we're trying to fulfill the first wish. So before you get the second wish, your first wish got to be fulfilled first. But you're like, fuck, I don't know what to say then. Yes, you do. What do you really want? Is that first business, is that important? Or are you saying that you want to be happy first? right? Same thing with that. So like I said, going into that, if you're doing work for bringing in a job, you want to focus all your, like, anytime you have free time, you want to do it. Sometimes people, they don't have time for certain things. And unfortunately, if you don't have time to do something, you only have free time at a certain time of the day or a certain amount of time of the day, that could kind of create things to be a little longer to manifest. Only because there's other stuff that's placed in front of it. Like I said, you have to sacrifice. You know, if you can't sacrifice time, you're gonna have to sacrifice something else. Okay, for a month, I'm gonna give up watching TV because that's time, right? For a month, I'm gonna give up going shopping because that's time, right? For a month, I'm gonna give up going out to eat because that's time as well, right? So if you spend that same time doing all that stuff, putting it into your energy work, then it will be like boom, shit, shit, shit. Even your thought process, your spirits are listening to everything, because remember, your brain is like a radio tower. There's frequencies kind of constantly being sent out and being absorbed, right? It goes both ways. There's just your brain absorbs. It's like a sponge, right? So if your thoughts are, I want money, but oh my God, is my man cheating? Oh my God, is my man cheating? Or I want money, I want money, I want money, but oh my God, my mom, something's going on with my mom. What's going on with mom? What is she doing? I want money, I want money. Oh God, my friends, they haven't called me in 5 days. What's going on? Let me call my friend, because she haven't called me in 5 days. Girl, what's going on? Mm-mm. No. That thought is coming before your money, and that's why your money ain't manifesting, but everything else is happening. I kid you not. People be like, yeah, I wanted to bring in money, but when I'm asking for money, my husband started bringing me more flowers. And it's like, because that was probably on your mind more than fucking getting money. Girl, no tea, no shade. Girl, money is on my motherfucking mind. And money's on my motherfucking mind, so like I said, to pay off my motherfucking debt and so I can better assist people. Because when money is coming in, girl, I don't have to work hard to say, nope, I got to put this on hold. I got to do this other stuff. This other stuff's going to bring money, which is my adult stuff, right? So like I said, with the help of, like I said, spiritual stuff, it goes both ways. I can do what I love. I can pay my bills and my debt as well as help people. It's a full round circle thing. It's not just about me getting money. It's like I said, there's other things I can do. But wherever your mind is, the rest will follow. That's why I said before, I always try to keep my thoughts very positive. I do have 10% of negative thoughts, and that's my way of venting and letting stuff out. Everyone has that. Nobody has 100% good day, 100% everything. You're always happy because, bitch, if you are, you're faking it. Something is not right here. No, because things always change around you. So things always change around you, and you become accustomed to those changes. And then when new changes come in, then you got to adjust to those. So, girl, it's constantly bumps, constantly bumps in the road. There's constantly potholes. So there's no smooth sailing. So yeah, like I said, put all your energy into that, honey. Yes, yes, you got to keep it clear. Yes. Yes, you got to know it's yours. You got to speak of present, not past, not future. If I get, no. When I get, and/or thank you so much, because you got to also show gratitude. Thank you so much, spirits and universe, for bringing me this new paying job. You haven't got that job yet physically, but you know it's coming. Huh? Hello? Hello? You know it's coming, girl, because you have faith in your spirits and you have faith in the universe that what you're asking for is going to come into existence. So, girl, you got to say, I see it coming already, honey. I see it. Thank you so much for that new job. Oh, yes, and my coworkers are nice, too. Thank you for those good coworkers. And you might say, I feel crazy to do that. I'm telling you, it works. I'm telling you, girl, when I got my car, we're going to go into my car is one of the biggest things I manifested. When I first got my car, I went from 30 days from not having my driver's permit to not having my driver's license to actually getting a car. Now, of course, a lot of people want to jump in on me getting these things and they want to try to claim credit, when in reality, I was going to do it regardless. And then you decided to jump in and say, hey, ooh, you know, whatever. But there's no tea, there's no shade with that. I'm just saying that. But I actually took a screen. I found the car I wanted, and I saved it as a computer screen on this computer and that computer. So every time I signed into the computer and I clicked on it, I would see that car, and I would just daze out in the car like, that's a nice car, bitch. And I'll be getting excited like, oh God, I can see myself in that car. Oh my God, when I get that car, honey, yes, in the back seat, girl, because people sit in the back. And then I thought to myself, girl, I'm going to go test drive a car like that because I want to see what it feels like to be behind the wheel. And this was the icing on the cake. I kid you not. But before that, somebody said, before you can test drive a car, you need a driver's permit. And I said, God, honey, I know you're going to give me that because I'm supposed to be independent. I'm not supposed to be dependent on people. You know, I'm not supposed to be, 27 years old dependent on people and shit. God, like, I know you're going to get it to me. You're going to give it for me. Kid you not. Got my driver's handbook. A week later, took the written test, passed the first try. A lot of people know they didn't pass their first try. It took them 3 times. Some of them, it took them 6 times. So, they were really mad. Like, girl, the first time? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, bitch. There's no way you passed. Excuse me? I'm very articulate. I'm very smart. Girl, I've been on my own since 17, mama. Excuse me? You still got potty training wheels on. You've had potty training wheels on, girl. Or trainer wheels, excuse me, not potty train. You still got trainer wheels on, girl. You better let your trainer wheels off 5 years ago, girl. Anyway, so then we went from that to me saying, well, now I got a permit. Let me rent a car. And then, my friend, Lachey, was like, oh, you can use my car. But, of course, there was restrictions with that because I wanted to use the car for something. Can't remember. And her partner said no. I can't remember what it was for. I can't remember. And she was like, no. And I was like, damn, okay. So, anyway, I was going to rent a car, though. But I am using that car. And I ended up taking my test in the car, too. But I just need to be comfortable. I knew how to drive. I just needed to be comfortable behind the motherfucking wheel. Okay. So, yeah, I got my driver's license. Passed the first freaking try. Passed the fucking first time. And I think I missed like only 3. So I ended up getting the license. And then I said, I'm ready for my car. But then, of course, I didn't save up money to get a car, to be honest with you. So I remember I seen the car. I went on local car dealerships. Swear. Right hand up, y'all. This is a testimony, my own testimony. I looked up local car dealerships. 2 of the car dealerships had the car I wanted. Now, believe it or not, I guess they were connected. I didn't know. But the one that I seen, I liked the car because the car came with rims. It already had rims on it. It looked so nice. I said, shit, bitch. And it was a real white car. Like a real white car. My car right now is like like an eggshell white. But it was a real white car. So I go there. We went like 9 o'clock. Oh, no, before that. I seen the car. I decided to want it. I decided to get on my dot site. And I told all the guys. I said, hey, honey, y'all love me, right? Yes. I said, well, if you love me, I want a car. I didn't talk like that, though. I was like, I want a car. And, to get this car, I want to put at least 1,000 down. And I don't have 1,000 to put down right now. So can y'all help me? And, of course, the first one who, let's talk about it. A black man from the East Coast. A wealthy black man from the East Coast. He used to work for the New York City Transit. Oh, girl. He retired with a lot of money too, girl. And how I know, because he sent me documentation to prove it to me, girl, because he didn't want to give me no coin. And I called him broken bummy and basic. And he said, bitch, fuck you. I got my money. Blah, blah, blah. And girl, he showed me his jewelry knowledge. Anyway, girl. So mama, he's over talking about some, I'll buy you the car if you can come over here and marry me. The fuck? I'm going to marry you and fly. Listen, I'm going to fly to go see you down there in New Jersey. That's going to cost some coin. Girl, that's the down payment for the car. I said, you playing games. So this guy come on in. Hey, guy from Sacramento. Yeah. And he comes in. I remember his name. Flat out. His name, he had a unique name. And he said, what's up? What are you in here doing? And I said, nothing. I'm just sitting here working. And he's like, yeah, I see you have a goal up. What do you have the goal for? And I said, well, I want a car. I'm sick of being, paying for Uber. I told y'all that year I paid like $3,000 in Uber. I kid y'all not. 2015, I paid like $3,000 in Uber in less than 2 months. And I said, I'm sick of paying for Ubers. you know, I want my own vehicle. And of course, when I ask people for rides, girl, they have excuses, or we have a time limit. Like, I got sick of that shit, girl. We had a time limit, we had excuses, or I can't go out. Girl, bye. So I was like, I want to get a car. So he was like, you don't drive? No, I don't. I said, I was actually afraid to drive. I was in a car accident. I was fearful of driving, you know, and so, but now I want to conquer my fears. So he's tipping me, and he gave me about a good, I would say about a good $800 in giving in giving me money, about $800. And then he said, what kind of car you want? And I told him a Chrysler 300. And he's like, oh shit, have you seen this car? And I said, yeah, I actually was eyeing this one car in particular, and I really love this car. And he's like, you really love it? I said, yes. And he's like, no, I see you in like a Mercedes. And maybe I downplayed myself because girl, I could have had a car. He said, no, I can see you in a Mercedes Benz. I kid you not. I can see you in a Mercedes. And I could also see you in a Land Rover. And I love Land Rovers, and I love Mercedes Benz as well. Yes, I do, girl. And the racy type of Mercedes, girl, not the family sedan. I like the small body, nice one, girl, with the two mufflers on a girl. Just cute. And I love that. So he said, no, I can see you in that car. I said, no, I really want this Chrysler. And I didn't get emotional like that, but I was getting so excited because I'm feeling this feeling again. I was like, I really want that Chrysler. It's nice. It's my first car. It's a beginner's car, you know, and it's gonna be my tester car just in case I bump it up. It's a, you know, it's an old body car. You know, it's my first car. I'm gonna put dents and shit on it. So he said, okay, and then he asked me what my PayPal was. So I said, okay, why you want my PayPal? And he's like, just give me your PayPal. So I give him the PayPal, and y'all, I'm checking his PayPal the whole night. Now, mind you, I was up until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I already told Lachey that I wanted to go see this Chrysler at this car dealership. So even if he was going to give me the money or not, I was still going to go test drive this car. So I'm sitting there, girl, boom, 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 do, 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 and I'm checking the PayPal every hour, girl, even after we're talking. And we left, we put it away, girl. He didn't see me shit. I said, oh, girl, he's playing with me. Okay. So, bitch, I ended up going to bed. And of course, I just sat in my bed and I thought about this car. I thought, oh my God, I really want this car, God. I really need this car. I want it and I need it. And I just fell asleep. And I don't remember falling asleep, but I woke up and I signed into PayPal. And I signed into PayPal, and honey, I signed into PayPal. And this man had sent me a good amount of money. And I immediately emailed him because I didn't have his number. You know, I don't communicate with my clients over the phone like that. My dog clients like that, not all of them. And he's like, oh, that's when it was the email. You know, I really enjoyed our conversation. And you know, the motivational speech that they give you, girl, you know. And oh my God. So girl, I called the shit. I was like, girl, let's go down to the car dealership. I'm getting this car. So we go down there, and then, you know, they're like, yes, this car is this amount of money, and we need to have this amount down. I said, I got it, right? I said, I got it. He said, now let's work on a financing. So we're not going to accept the down payment until we could, wait, I'm jumping the gun. So the car that was there that I love, that I had even on my desktop, girl, because let me tell you how the universe do, girl, and I want you to understand how the universe do, girl, how the Most High works, how your spirits work, honey. And I'm getting chills thinking about it, and these chills are going all the way down to my damn freaking ankle, honey. So the car that I liked looked good on the outside, but the inside, the seatbelt was rusted. There was cuts on the seats. There was like stains on the floor, like cigarette burn stains on the floor, and it had this weird smell on the inside. And I was so dedicated to getting this car, girl. I said, you know what? I can get some Febreze. I can shampoo the inside of the car. I can have this car detailed. Because I want to do that anyway, girl, because you don't know. Everybody done test drove that car. Everybody booty done sit down in those seats. I thought, get this car test. And then sure enough, the guy, I bought it from a Persian car dealership. And the guy came out because his brother, the brother showed me the car. The owner came out and said, no, we're not going to give her this car. I want you to go get the other car like this at the other lot. And I'm like, but what happens if I don't like that car? And he said, no, trust me. I trust me, you're gonna like the other one. And I was like, no, I really want this car. So me and Lachey were talking. I'm like, girl, I love this car, girl. I don't care about the rust. I'll put some WD-40 on. Like, girl, I was excited. I'm like, girl, I don't care. I don't care, girl. I can get that car. I can get it, girl. I can get it. I can get it. And girl, the guy was just like, no, 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 no. So I let him, girl, whatever. The other car pulled up, y'all. And I knew that was my baby. Now, what I didn't like about her body looks better than this car. This car had a good body too, but this body looked better. But she had the original wheels on, the standardized wheels, and I thought, bitch, I'm looking like an old grandma driving this fucking car. So I'm coming outside. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm strutting through, bitch. Oh, out. So I have my short blonde wig too, girl. Y'all know the short blonde wig, girl. I have that wig. So I go out there, I open the car, and girl, it looked newer in the inside. Only thing is, it had like 2 cigarette burners. You can see it in there. The 2 cigarette burners, and then in the back, that piece is hanging. But I'm sitting there, and I said, can I test drive this car? And I felt like this car was coming into my body. I felt like this car and I were making love together. I'm not trying to get nasty with y'all, but I really felt the energy of the car coming into me. I felt like we were like doing it together. It was so crazy. So we test drove it, and I'm like, some girl saying this is my car. So I'm like, oh my God, this is my car? What? This is my car. So I'm trying to refrain myself because the guy in the backseat, he don't know me. And I don't want him to say this bitch is crazy. She getting excited over a car 300. So girl, I ended up getting that car, y'all, the same day. So we go inside, we sign the papers, and he said, well, it's not just yours just yet. But I'm like, girl, I'm gonna get this car. So actually I was getting a little doubtful, and Lachey kept saying, no, girl, you're going to get this car. You're going to get this car. I see too many signs. I said, what signs are you seeing, girl? She said, trust me, I'm seeing this. God got you. You're going to get this car. So I was turned down by a few reputable banks because it was my first time having a car, and my credit score at the time was only 618. So they were like, bitch, please. And I think one of them wanted to approve me, but they wanted me to pay like double the car payments. And I said, honey, I'm not trying to be rude, but I want my payment under a certain amount of money because, girl, Miss Thing, this is my first car. And, girl, if this is going to be an heirloom or this is going to be an investment, and cars are not an investment, let's talk about it. A car is not an investment because it depreciates value every year. And especially when you drive it off the lot, it goes less than what it's even advertised for. Thank God the car I got, I looked up the value of it before I put all the stuff in it. And it was only worth about $3,000 less than what I bought the car for, thank God, because I have an LX. But he's like, I'm going to do one more thing, and it's going to take about an hour. Do you have time to wait? And at this point, it was about, I think, 12 o'clock. And I'm like, sure, I got time to wait. So I've been telling Lachey, like, girl, I'm not going to get approved, girl. No, girl, I can't believe this. And I just started seeing, I'm not even trying to be dramatic, y'all. I started seeing things in front of me. Like, I was seeing visions. Like, things were coming to me where I was seeing me in a car. I couldn't see what car I was in, but I was seeing the car. I was feeling it. I could smell my car. It smelled like Hawaiian Aloha or Aloha Hawaiian growth, the Febreze scent. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm seeing this. So at this point, girl, I just kept getting up walking because I was nervous. Like, oh God, if I don't get this car, girl, I'm gonna have to work 10 times harder. Because I remember the other car that I looked at was I didn't get the test drive. I was in the back seat even before I got my license, because this is what actually motivated me to help get my license. When I was just looking for cars, I test drove a Dodge Charger, and I wanted this black Dodge Charger. I can even show y'all the picture. They even put my name on it because the guy liked me. He was a redhead. He was in the military, girl. He wanted this girl. Lachey could testify, girl. He wanted he wanted me to sit in the front seat with him. Girl, Miss Thang. Lachey was in the back seat. Girl, he was like, so you're single? You're not married? You got a man? Girl, he was asking me questions. And literally, like I said, I love the car. It was quiet. You couldn't hear the car from the outside. It was nice in the inside, leather seats. It was real spacious, girl. I think I had on heels that day, girl. And I was like 280 pounds, girl. And I was able to cross my legs and sit sideways in the damn passenger seat. Bitch, I said, this is my car. And then Lachey, I'm like, Lachey, girl, is it space back there? She's like, girl, yes, it's real spacious back here. Of course, she's on the phone with her partner. Girl, so girl, we were talking about how the guy didn't let me drive. And she's like, well, what about me? He could have let me test drive. I said, but you know, some men, they're not about letting the woman drive. And I'm down for that. If my man wants to be the driver, because that's why I really get out. Men are the drivers. Men don't make the women drive. Let's talk about it. Hello? Hello? Men like for them, they want to be the driver. They want you to sit pretty in the passenger seat or you to sit pretty in the back seat while they drive. Let's talk about it. So, girl, I said, girl, I'm okay with that. So I ended up not getting that car. They wanted like $600 a month for that car anyway, girl. And what I loved about that car was it had the little ecosystem in it, so you could put the ecosystem in, girl. And I thought about putting a camera in it, girl. It was cute, girl. It was cute, cute, cute. Anyway, so the guy come back in. I'm getting too excited thinking about this, girl. I'm going back to this day, girl. It was a rainy, cloudy day, November. Oh, yes, girl. It was November the 10th, 2015, girl. The guy comes back in. I guess it was their lunch break. He comes back in. No, the brother was there, but the other brother owned the shop, so he handled all that shit. The other brother just, I guess, assisted, like showed the cars off and all the other shit. So he comes back in and he says, I'm approved by a local bank. Now, this bank has been around for well over 150 years. Better yet, this bank has been around. Yeah, this bank has been around for like 150 years. So they approved me. Not only they approved me for a lower. I think it's 6%. My financial interest rate. My interest rate is 6%. I think it's 6.90, which is very low for a first-time buyer. And I'm even going to stick with this bank. That's why I'm like, I'm almost done paying off this car. And I may upgrade my car. I may. And because of how they now, remember, I've been with them. I never missed a payment. I paid on time, and I'm supposed to be paying my car off until 2020. But girl, they're gonna be paid off by 2018. I kid you not. So that's gonna really, they're gonna be like, whoa, shit, okay. So they'll probably approve me for a higher amount of car, no tea, no shade. And I may just upgrade. I may just upgrade us back to something up. I may just upgrade to a 2018 Chrysler 300, girl, because I test drove one last year, girl. I rented one when I went to LA, girl. Okay, I was girl, drop top with the moonroof, girl. And girl, let me tell you this, girl. Honey, when I tell you, bitch, I'm a basic ass bitch. Let's talk about it. I look basic. I wear Walmart clothing. Hello. And Target sometimes. And I go to Goodwill sometimes too, bitch. What? Hello. And I'm sitting on the floor, girl. Ain't no couch up in here. But when I had my Chrysler 300, darling, okay, and my Veloster, because I rented a Veloster, a Jeep Renegade. I rented a lot of cars, girl, because, you know, Enterprise, girl, I'm a platinum member with them, girl. Yes, honey. So I get free upgrades. So let's talk about it. Hello, hello. Let's talk about it, girl. So anyway, girl, mama, when I took that Chrysler 300 into towns, girl, guys were pumping my gas, girl. They were giving me, girl, this guy paid for my gas. This cute ass guy. I don't know what race he was. He could have been oh, girl, I don't even know. His skin was nice and sandy brown. His features looked a little European. He could have been a white boy with a tan. He could have been Middle Eastern. He could have been Hispanic. I don't even know. I didn't even ask him his name. No, I think he said his name was Joshua. Anybody could have been Joshua, girl. That could have been a black boy with a white father, black mama. I don't know. But girl, he pumped my gas. He even bought me gas. He was a young boy too, girl. Then we went to a Mexican place, girl, and I ordered some food, and they covered our fucking food. Then we went to go buy some drinks, girl. Our drinks was covered. Me and the other person I was with, girl. What else? We went to Walmart. Girl, girl. And I said, girl, is it because I feel really, really good in this car? I don't know. But, girl, it was like, girl, that car was fast as hell, too, girl. It was fast, girl. It was black. I might be upgrading to 2000, girl, 18 Chrysler 300, bitch. We might just be upgrading. We'll probably even go back to 2015. Girl, we don't care about that. Girl, bye. Anyway, so they approved me, girl. I signed the papers. He only asked for 1,000 down. Now, I was prepared to put down more than that because for the other car, they wanted at least 8,000 down for the Dodge Charger. But the payments were too high. So I'm like, no, bitch, fuck that. Like, I think the Dodge Charger was worth 26,000. I said, girl, bye. I ain't paying that much money and still paying $500, $600 a month for a fucking payment, girl. Bitch, please, you ain't doing me raw. So girl, I had lots of money left over. That's when I got the rims done. I put the stereo system and the alarm system on it, girl. I had a lot of stuff added on that motherfucking car. And all I want to say is, girl, that car came in. It came in, was supposed to come to in 30 motherfucking days. The spirit came through for me. So I'm telling you, girl, my free time wasn't worrying about Kim, Dim. No, excuse me, not Kim, not you, Kim. You know, I just said Kim and Dim. See that? Kim and Dim because it rhymes. It wasn't worried about Kim or Dim, honey. Okay, and I say Dim. But I wasn't worried about Kim or Dim, girl. Every free chat, girl. Oh, I gotta get that car, girl. I gotta get that. God, you know I need that car. Yes, give me that car. Come on, God. I'll twerk for that car, God. Girl, they talk about for the D challenge, girl. I need to do for that car challenge, girl. Because I was like, I will twerk for that car. I will drop. I kid y'all not. I was like, God, I will do it, God. Bring in the tea. And that's all I thought about, girl. When I eat, I thought about the car. Oh, I'll be able to go to Walmart. Every day, I kid you not, every day I'll say, oh, I'll be able to go to Walmart without people taking me. Oh, God, I can't wait to get that car. I'll be able to go to drive-through anytime I want to. Oh, I can't wait to get that car. Guess what else I can do? If I date a man, I can drive and go see him. What? Oh, I can't wait till I get that motherfucking car. God. So I want you to understand that magic is your energy. And if you hold the thought long enough in your brain, the universe and the spirit around you will start to see that. Because they'll say, ooh, only thing that's coming for her is good vibes. So we got to put on a good energy around her. Bam. Oh, what's only what's coming for her is what she wants that car. So we got to give her that car. Let's give her that car. I kid you not. If your thoughts is not about that girl, your shit ain't going to happen. That's why I always tell people when they hit me for casework, oh, girl, we're doing casework. Well, they don't say this, but we'll be doing casework on their love life. And they'll bring up like their friend. And they're like, yeah, girl, I'm a little down today because my friend just told me that she don't want to be friends with no more because she don't like how I've been acting lately. And I'll be like, girl, I need you to focus on you getting this fucking your man back, girl. Let's fuck what your friend is talking about, girl. No shade. Fuck that. Girl, I've had people, girl, we get work done and she's like, honey, I think somebody said something about me because I got a text message. Like, who cares? We're not focused on what she talking about or what he talking about. We focus on you getting that new fucking thing, girl. And the quicker you realize that, the quicker the thing gonna come in. Kid you not, girl, I don't have time for that. Girl, bye. People like, let's go out, let's go clubbing. Nope, I can't go, I'm getting a car. Like I said, I was focused on getting that car. Girl, bye. Like I said, I'm focused on a lot of stuff, girl. That's why people are like, what? My credit. I'm focused on getting that credit way up, girl. I got money to do what I want to do with this little thing, but girl, I am not going to be, girl, putting all my body through that stress, girl, traveling way out, especially if it has to do with flying. That's draining on your body. I flew, honey, several times, honey. Girl, that shit is draining. So, honey, I'm not trying to do extra work to where I'm going to be put out. I'm going to be put down and put out. Girl, no, I'm not doing that. I'll do something local. Okay, that's what I'm going to do, girl. I'm going to a place not too far from me, but it is kind of distance from me. And that's what I said. I'm doing my spiritual stuff, honey. But it's no tea, no shade. But people are like, ooh, you backed out. Ooh, no, honey. I just know what's smart. Am I going to spend $2,000 on flying, hotel, and paying for food? And possibly maybe $100 for buying supplies? Or am I going to spend, you know, $1,500 of that to pay off debt that I owe, and or actually let's say $2,000 and then take $500 and do the little stuff that I need to do with that. Girl, bye. It's called about being smart, girl. So yes, get your thoughts right, honey. Hello, Kia. Yes, Amethyst, honey. I did make Uber rich, girl. Amethyst, girl. And let me tell you about Uber, girl. Hey, Uber, bitch. Girl, listen, I tried to get a promo. Because I see you don't have a phone to call them at. I said, bitch, I want to call them. Even the work, I said, do y'all have a number I can call? Because I want to let these people know. I tried to use a promo code on my account, girl. They're going to tell me that promo code is only for new users. I said, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? Every time I get on fucking Uber, I'm spending about $300, $400, $500 on the trip. Let's talk about it, because I was taking Uber way out, y'all. Around town, people could have took me, like Lachey, and my sister, and my mom. But I was taking Uber like, girl, past Sacramento. I was taking it past Fresno. I was taking it to the Bay Area. Like, girl, I was taking Uber distance, very long distances. And girl, no tea, no shade. But I even one of the persons even like, ooh, you could have just gave me $50 and I would have brought you here. Why didn't you tell me that? So I paid Uber $243 to bring me all the way here, and I could have just brought you 50 and you would have had all the money in your pocket. No tea, no shade. You could have told me that when you pulled up. You could have turned off the Uber. I could have gave you that $50, bitch, and we could have went there, girl. Girl, bye. Mistake, girl, bye. So I'm like, girl, I could have saved money. You could have saved money. But girl, anyway, girl, 3 hours in the motherfucking Uber. It was $243 motherfucking dollars. And like I said, I did make gas rich, but they tried not to be able to give me that fucking promo, amethyst girl. And I said, bitch, I'm about to motherfucking call and read these people down. Like, bitch, excuse me? Out of all the money I gave y'all, like I said, it was about $3,000 and something dollars. I looked at my bank receipts, girl, and I think I even used my credit, oh shit, I did. My Capital One, of my credit cards was actually over the limit, and that limit was actually $2,100. I used one of my credit cards for Uber because they were giving you promos with it, and girl, I was mad. I said, girl, and I can't get no $50 off? Are you kidding me? So, bitch, that's what I said. I can get my car, honey. I'm not be making Uber rich. I think I used Lyft one time. I was in comfort with the Lyft driver because, he kept looking in the rearview mirror and he was giving me that look like, and I'm like, huh? And he's like, nothing. Did I say something? It sounded like you did. It looked like you said something with your eyes. It did. Girl, it looked like he was talking with his eyes. So I know he was like doing stuff. Girl, I said, this thing. Bitch, we ain't doing it. But I did take Uber. When I got my my maintenance work done on my car 2 weeks ago. I did take Uber, and I love the car. It was a jazz singer. Shit, if I had his car right now, I could tell you guys his name. Y'all can look him up. His music is good. He was a teacher from the Bay Area. Yes, he's retired. He had a green Mercedes, girl, cute girl. It was a green Mercedes with camel. Oh, girl, camel color. I know y'all gonna say ain't no such thing. It is camel tan. Camel tan colored insides, brand new. He told me he had that car for 5 years. You couldn't tell. He said, yeah, I keep up with it. I get my seats conditioned, all the other good stuff. But girl, it was a nice ride. And he was talking about the Black Fest in Las Vegas. I said, okay, girl. But girl, that was a good Uber ride. I said, oh, okay. Girl, it was a little expensive though. It was about $9. Now y'all gonna say that's expensive. Girl, $9 is a quarter of tank in my car, and a quarter of a tank, I could make some drives with that. He only drove me 2.5 miles, and I paid that much money. Girl, bye. So I paid that much money coming home. I paid that much money going back there. So basically $21, girl. $30 give me half of a tank. Actually, $25 give me half of a tank. Girl, bye. That was a half a tank of motherfucking gas almost, girl. Bitch, please. Girl, bye. They better go somewhere with that bullshit, girl. Talk about $5 is minimum, and then one something a minute. Girl, bye. You better kiss my ass, girl. Anyway, listen, y'all. Oh, I gotta go. It's 7 o'clock, y'all. Damn, I missed my Jupiter thing, but the sun ain't up just yet, so I still got time. Listen, y'all. Ooh, there's something that I gotta go, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hope to see more of you at the Sawhain celebration. Shout out to those of you who already joined the Sawhain, honey. You are definitely going to enjoy. You are not gonna regret being a part of it. Trust when I tell you this, honey. I'm going in on this, honey. I'm giving my all into this. I do with all my events that I do. We're talking about my non-YouTube events, girl. But like I said, we are going in, so thank you all for joining in. Like I said, when you do purchase your Sawhain ticket, I showed you in the beginning of the video how to do so. When you do purchase that Sawhain ticket, please send me an email telling me if you want to watch it for the hour or two, and or if you want to just be a part of the ritual. So I know. I think like the 2 people that joined yesterday, I think I emailed them. But if you can email me, that'll be perfect. After you purchase, say, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. But like I said, I look forward to getting into it, being big and grand with it. Of course, depends on how the people come up, depends on what I'm going to do. There's something that I want to do that I'm not going to say out here loud and up front, because like I said, people like to, ooh, I wish I could do that too. And they like to hate and cock block, girl. But there's something I want to do. And like I said, for me to do it as big as I want to do it, I want to have at least 10 people coming. If 10 people don't come, honey, it still will be done, but it's not going to be as extravagant as far as like the props and stuff. I'm still going to do it big, but it's going to be, like I said, at the level of what's coming. If 10 plus people come, I can be extravagant with it as I want to do, because there's like 1 or 2 props that I do want to rent that I will need to get if I want to do it as big as I want to do it, that I plan on doing it. And like I said, girl, that costs coin. And like I said, I'm paying off my credit card debt, honey. So I don't want to be spending extra coin when that coin could be going off those credit card debts that I have, girl. Hello, and student loans. Hello. It's more student loans, not credit card. Credit card, I think I'm only in the whole 1,500. That's not a lot. So yeah, honey. Oh shit, I still got 20 minutes for this time. Yeah, I gotta go. I still got 20 minutes. Still got 20 minutes. And I gotta go. And I'm about to go to bed too because I need to get up at 1 o'clock again. I need to go run some errands today. I'll probably wait until Wednesday. I've been craving ice a lot lately. I want to get a automatic ice maker that's countertop. And you know, yeah, I want to get an automatic ice maker that's countertop, because I can pour my water into it, like my purified water. Yes, girl, my crystal gazer, girl. Yes, honey. And it'll make me ice upon ice upon ice upon ice. I was supposed to wash my hair too, but I guess I spent some time with y'all. I love my people, honey. I gotta wash my hair though, girl. I got my Shea moisturizer and my kukui oil and my mango butter sitting in my motherfucking braids, girl. Yes, girl. We gotta take that out. We gotta wash it, girl. We washing the hair up, girl, too. I made me a little salve with the hyssop too, girl. What? And whorehound, girl. Buy a little nice little salve that goes with it, girl. We gotta rinse that hair off, girl. Yes, girl. Gotta be covered too, girl. You'll see. The closer we get, girl, I'm gonna be wrapping this hair up, girl. I already told my friend that, girl. You want me to send me with wigs like that, going close to that, because honey, I need these spirits to. The wig doesn't block the downloads, trust me, but the material will be like a net to absorb quicker and better. The wig kind of will create some type of static energy, honey. Yes, it does. I don't do my meditation with my wigs on, girl. Girl, what? Girl, bye. When I'm looking at my window right here, girl, I'm looking. I have a neighbor that I can like see into their thing kind of cattle cornered. And sometimes, like, girl, I don't know what they be doing, but sometimes, girl, they be doing some weird shit up in there. I don't know if they can see me, like, look, and I'm not peeping Tom either. Like, girl, they be having that window, those blinds wide open, honey. There's no way I'll be having my blinds wide. And they can't really see directly at me because I have a sheer thing there, so I know they can't see in here, but I can see, like, what the fuck? That's sometimes. Also, sometimes, too, I'm looking at the light, like, oh, shit, the sun's coming out. So, anyway, yes, I did email you. Yes, I did email you. Yes, kid, the dealership paid for it, honey, because they're repairing your car. Now, I don't like to go to the dealership to get car repairs because they charge a little more. I told you when I needed to do my whole engine and Cadillac converter over again, I told you Chrysler was trying to charge me $7,000 for just the engine. No, it was 7,000. 7,000. No, it was 10,000. Excuse me, for the brand new. No, I think it was. No, it was rebuilt. A rebuilt engine. 7,000 rebuilt, brand new 10,000. 10,000. It comes with 150,000 warranty or 5 years. And then for the 7,000, you just had so many miles warranty, right? But when the guy actually repaired my car, I needed a CO2 sensor. I needed new spark plugs. I needed a band replaced. I needed my Cadillac converter replaced. Mama, bitch. And you know how much Cadillac converters cost? So I'm like, oh, I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to get me to start off with that first. Then they wanted me to pay. After that was done, oh, hey, we found something else. You're going to pay another. Like, no, bitch. No. That's what I said. I would prefer a man who knows how to repair a car. I don't care if it's a new car, bitch. You got to go get some new training. I even thought about going to school to be a mechanic, too. Don't try me. I was talking about going to school to learn how to repair cars so I can fix my own motherfucking car. Bitch, please, what I look like? Girl, I don't mind doing that. Girl, taking off my weight, girl, getting into the motherfucking car, girl, and working on it. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I don't know what type of country you're in, but girl, the woman back in the day were a lot tougher than man, girl. Honey, talk about, girl, that ain't lady like to fix on a car. Okay, bitch, you go ahead and stay stranded. Don't know how to fix a damn wheel. Do an oil change, girl, and keep paying these men $89 for an oil change when it only costs about $30. Okay, you buy the oil yourself and the filter yourself, girl. Let's talk about it, girl. Bye. Uh-uh. 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 But anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I got 20 minutes, probably 15 minutes now to do my thing, girl. Then I'm gonna go scrub this face off. I guess I'm gonna have to put on my silk bonnet because I was gonna wash my hair, but I'll wait until tomorrow night. And then, yeah, I gotta do some teas, honey. Be on the lookout for the emails, honey. I'm wrapping up some people's casework. Actually today, as I told y'all, I'm doing a lot of work consecutively versus going into weeks because I'm getting a lot of people that are hitting me up for work. So I'd rather spend like 9 days or 11 days or 30 days, depending on how spirit tell me, to focus on like 3 casework at a time. Do it. Put that energy into it. See how those things are going. And then everything look good. Finish it up. Bam, this is what you do. And then go into the next. That's what I want to do. The weeks thing is still beneficial, but I was doing it like consecutively first, and then I would do it like twice a week or 3 times a week. Sometimes even like only once a week because it depends on whatever your stuff called for. Yeah, like I said, now it's going a lot quicker. People are actually seeing quicker results. Honey, a lot quicker, honey. Let's talk about it. A lot quicker. If you look at my reviews, I'm even going to start screenshotting my emails and scratching out people's names, like blocking it out, and you're going to see. I'm gonna do that actually, because a lot of people, like I said, they get casework done and they don't write testimony. So you don't want to do a testimony, we will do one involuntarily. I will block out your email, I will block out your name, and I'll just show the email that you sent to me. Of course, there's the thank you emails, not the emails with your name, your number, and all that good stuff. That stuff always stay confidential. But your actual thank you, or oh my God, I can't believe this, or hoo, yep. And I'll put that in my thank you video, honey. And then you can comment underneath that video and you could claim what's yours, or you can sit back and just say, oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, bye, y'all. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. Yes, like I said, more teas are coming, honey. Even on the other channel, honey. Stay tuned, girls. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. We got some tea. We got some tea. Even on this channel, I want to go in. I want to go in on sexual healing. Like I said, tantra. Tantra is sexual healing. It's sexual creativity. I want to go in because that's what I'm, that type of person. And like I said, with that, I want to bring on guests. So of course I want to get it up first. And then of course while that's going on, because we know that takes a little bit of time, then I'm going to be getting my other areas together so that can happen. And like I said, I'll be still doing videos on that other channel. So I'm not abandoning that other channel. That other channel will be videos only though, up until I decide to start doing lives. Same thing with this. I'm just going to sporadically be on here. It's not going to be an everyday thing. It's not going to be on a schedule. Just whenever I have free time and whenever I think, oh shoot, let's get on, I'll do it. If not, like I said, don't be like, hey, where you at? Come on in. Nope. Nope, because like I said, people are paying for casework. Thank you. People are paying for readings. Thank you. People are paying for oils. Thank you. People are paying for products. Thank you. And I got to spend my time doing those things, honey. No tea, no shade. Hello. Let's talk about it. Can we talk? Anyway, glad to see you too, Kia. Thank you so much for stopping by, honey. Yes, everybody, honey. I hope y'all have a great day, honey. Until the next time, oh, you know where to reach me at 2spirit8mystic8.blogspot.com, 2spirit8mystic8.co.uk. And like I said, for the maybe I'll do a video only for that. For the sexual stuff or the things that's relating to this channel, which is Tantra, I will give you a separate email for. And like I said, Fridays on this channel, I want to do a thing to where there's a calling thing where you're asking, you know, adult related questions. And we want to keep it PG, sex positive stuff. And like I said, I'm willing to answer your questions, honey. Hello, let's talk about it. So anyway, until the next video, y'all, thank you for stopping by. It's always great to see you, honey. I love interacting with y'all. Thank you. Love, peace, and light. See, I'm trying to think of something to say on this channel because that's on the other channel. This is a whole nother channel. Okay, hello, because even when I do the ASMR channel, I'm not even going to be doing other stuff, y'all. We're not going to talk about none of this, girl. No. Girl, bye. And you know it's going to be a sexual ASMR. What? It's going to be a lot of sucking and licking. Hello, let's go. Bye, y'all. No, later.